Okay.
All right, you guys. Hello. So last week, I put some music in there, by the way.
Yep.
Celtic stuff.
Cool.
Um, you guys had returned from a Tyrite temple in the hills, and during your adventure there, you discovered there was someone that seemed to be connected to the overall situation that's going on here on the Sword Coast. There's someone that is attempting to build elementals, or he's dabbling in elemental magic that he hopes will help him gain favor with someone named S. That's all you know, is that there's someone named S he hopes to gain favor with, and he spoke of an impending doom, cataclysm type of event, or some type of end of the world type thing. And you saw an image of him briefly. He did appear to be a tiefling, but he escaped. It wasn't really him, it was his sending. You guys completed a quest for some of the gnomes here. You recovered some machine parts that they can use to help rebuild their village after some recent attacks. Protected them from the ogres and the evil mage, or whatever he was, that was residing above their town in the temple. So they're relatively safe at this point. And then you return to the town with some treasure, and I believe Draconis is trying to learn a new language. It's Abyssal, I believe, and he's being taught by some of the finest scholars in the group how to speak this language so he can learn some new spells and whatnot. And the rest of you have some other business that you wish to accomplish while here in town, or while you're resting here.
Florence will be looking to getting back to her wagon and bringing it back to the village.
Okay. If you want to do it like this, there are several gnomes. There's a gnome tracker down by one of the buildings here. He may be able to help guide you and bring you back in short order. It may take you like 4 days to go do this in game time, obviously. So that'd be one option for you to pursue, or maybe the whole group could go along, or you could take several of the group with you.
I think Julian just volunteered to assist me in the travels.
Okay.
Definitely. Yeah, if we have the time, we should get our camping gear back.
All right. So who's going?
Well, Julian's all ready to go into the forest again.
Okay. And anyone else going with?
Well, Malik's not even aware that they're preparing to leave. He's enjoying himself in the tavern with Faris.
Okay. Well, you guys figure out who's going, who's staying.
Yeah, Rex is probably following us, I guess.
Of course.
I assumed he would go with you guys.
How many days did you say it would take for Faris to learn the language?
It's going to take him about 5 days, like a good week, basically. The better part of a week.
Alright, and if Arcanius is here, or do I have to be there for him to learn it, or is
Well,
just
someone's
Arcanius?
helping him learn it in short order, so whoever can speak it and wants to stay with and teach him can do so.
Oh,
Yeah.
Arcanius, are you staying in town or going with him?
I'll go.
Okay, then I'll stay in town. Unless Fairith is going as well.
We could stay here. That gives us a chance to check in with the blacksmith and find out about the weapons he's making for us and stuff.
Okay.
So, okay, I got Julian, Arcanius, and Rex and Florence heading back to the campsite, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. So, right now what I'm doing is I'm taking you guys, are you going to leave, like, post-haste, or are you doing anything before you leave? The three of you.
Yeah, you go, David.
Did you have
One's ready.
anything else to do before you left?
I didn't have much else.
Well,
Just wanted to double check. I did get the armor making process started, right?
Yeah.
On
On,
what was the armor you were
Solid
doing?
leather armor. I wasn't quite sure if the smith was willing to make such stuff, or if I needed to see some leather work in person.
Well, I believe Florence was trying to get leather barding for Rex.
Right. Yes.
So,
Alright.
oh, by the way, I forgot to I may have sent this to you guys, but I made a character sheet for Rex. Did everybody get it? The
Yeah.
link for that?
Yeah, it's in the Steam group too.
Yeah, I can repost if need be, but he's leveled up, so you guys
Yeah.
have some new killer abilities that you can use to your advantage with Rex. So I don't know if you want to have that up. So who's gonna animal handle with Rex tonight? Usually
Well,
it's
apparently-
Florence, but sometimes it's Julian. So I figured, I'll ask that question.
He seems to love Florence, so I think that looks right.
All right. Well, I'll let you guys ultimately decide, but I'm going to throw it here in chat. There's a sheet. So the big things he gained are, in addition to his pack tactics, he gains like some of the warrior abilities, like superiority dice. He's like a protection fighter. He gets 3 maneuvers: disarming attack, distracting strike, trip attack. And he also has something called Helm Tackle. So he has advantage on grapple checks if the creature he's grappling is of medium or small stature. So he's got some pretty good boons there. And I think I might have buffed up something else, but his sheet is there. He didn't actually level up, but he's level 4, and he gained some new abilities. He unlocked them during combat. As he levels up to level 5, I'll pick some new stuff for him. Sound good?
very good.
He'll always trail you guys by 1 level, so he'll never be the level you guys are at as a group. He'll always lag behind you. So when you guys level, he'll level up to 5. Anyways, so the 3 of you are leaving, yeah?
Yes.
All right. So, are you going to try and make it on make your way back on your own, or are you going to one of these gnomes to help you?
Well, since they're probably familiar with the travels that traverse this mountain range and stuff, it'd probably be most wise to take them up on their offer and have them help us.
Okay. So this gnome seems to be a tracker. He's familiar with the forest and the area. Is anyone gonna address him to, Why don't you do it, Arcanius? Why don't you get him to take you there, since you're so charming?
Okay. So I was just eating. That's why I didn't suggest. But yep. Okay. So I'm like, yes, little one, please,
Oi, what do you want?
please lead the way and show us the Kukus route with haste.
Show you which way, to where? Where are you going?
There is a village by the swamp over these mountains. We left something near there.
Oh, the locust swamp, the humans, huh? I see where you're going.
Yeah.
Well, I do often escort travelers as part of me trade, and I will have to warn you, I have a fee. My fee is 25 gold a day. Will you be willing to pay it?
Well, how many days can you shorten the journey?
I can shorten it by a bit. I figured most travelers probably could go 3 days on the road. I'll get you there in 2 and back in another. Save you quite some time. What do you say to me, Arthur?
Are we still grouped up as a whole, as a party?
Well, it
Or
looks like the
are we
3 of you are
just-
down here, not the rest of you. They're in the
Right.
tavern.
Oh, they're in the tavern. Well, I don't know the funds that we have for a party.
Anyone hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we hear you.
I conked out on me. I'm back. I was thinking that, well, I don't know if there was any replacement pen and ink sets for Florence to replace her calligraphy set with, but
You could always check with some of the scribes and craftsmen here. They may have that.
I'll get it. I'll find it later.
I say, you see that woman right there? Donned in her armor?
Boy, I
She-
do.
She's the one to talk about with payment. She'll probably be the one to pay
Yes,
Yes.
yes. That's what she'll do.
since, it's her wagon and camp supplies mainly.
Well, I've already been upfront about me fee. I charge about 25 gold per day on the road to escort travelers. I'll get you there and back in 3 days. So it's going to be 75.
Okay, 75. Do we have 75 gold?
Yeah, you
Pretty
guys
sure
can
you
take
guys-
that out of party loot.
You have party
No
loot
problem.
that you can.
So
No
I'll
problem.
subtract it from the party loot.
Much appreciated.
Okay.
Julian runs up to the tavern. Fereth, we need money. 75 gold pieces.
What are you buying?
We're buying a gnome, a tracker. While we're paying him. And she's out the door again. And back to the others.
Okay. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. So he agrees. He says, very well. Let's get underway then. Unless you have any business you wish to take care of first before we leave, I'm ready to go.
Florence is ready to go.
Alrighty then. Let's go. So you guys set off on the road, okay? Alright, now the 3 of you are on the road, okay? So it's gonna take you some time, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now the other 2 are not, so I will briefly change channels, and now I require Draconis and Jake, please hop down one channel with me. I need to speak to you.
Okay.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to play NPCs. We're going to ambush them on the road, and I'm gonna let you guys play NPCs with just basic stats.
Okay.
And I'll once we get into it, I'll tell you which ones you're playing. You know, you can pick one. Like if one of you wants to play a generic spellcaster, you can play that. If one of you wants to play a fighter, you can do that. You can use stuff from your own character sheets if you want, but don't go crazy with it. That's all.
Okay.
You know?
So
How's that sound?
are they like bandits or?
They're going to be like bandits, exactly. So.
Okay.
I thought this would be interesting to pit a couple of you guys against each other just to see what happens. You know? Is that cool?
Oh,
Is
I'm
that
game.
All right. All right, let's hop back up there. Don't give it away until I start the map. Okay?
Yes,
Don't
sir.
even say anything. Yep.
My side squared away.
All right, we're back. Okay. So you guys are ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Before you can me and Draconis do some stuff while they're on the road?
Yeah. But
So-
I'm gonna be transitioning to the location they're going.
Yeah. This is just kind of roleplay stuff. So I'd want to go to the wizard and see if he finished the spell to enchant my sword. Is all.
How many days did I say it would take? Because you've been here for 2.
1 day to prepare the spell and 1 day to enchant the weapon. 2 days total.
Okay, yeah, he would have that done by now. You can safely go up to him and do the final exchange, and he gives you the sword. But which sword was that? The
Trumont
two-handed-
Greatsword.
The Trumont Great Sword. Okay.
Yeah. So I'd hand it off to him for a day.
Did you
No.
leave it with him while you were up in the mountains?
No. He agreed. I gave him the full payment in advance, and he agreed to create the enchantment that he'd be placing on it, and then I could hand over my sword to him when it's
Okay.
ready, and he would enchant it.
Okay, well then it's probably going to take him 1 more day to do
Yeah.
the enchantment.
Yep.
So you can leave it with him now.
Yep, that's what I wanted to do, is
And
leave
then
my great sword
wait.
with him.
Well before they get back, he'll have it done.
How long did the blacksmith say he was going to take him
1
to make
week.
the short sword for me?
1 week to get everything done.
Okay.
Yeah.
So while
A
we're
lot of
there
stuff.
at the while we're there at the enchanter, I just want to talk to him about enchanting that short sword once it's been constructed.
Yeah, he can do that for you, but I'm not sure if he was doing anything for anyone else.
No, he wasn't doing any enchantments for anybody else.
Then it would be the same cost, so you can subtract that from party loot
Diamond
and leave that order with him. Yeah, the diamond and
and 100
else.
gold.
Mm-hmm. It was 100 gold. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's pretty cheap, really.
I don't. Was it a +1 enchantment or just make the weapon magical?
Well, it's the same thing. Once a weapon is magical, it's always +1.
Oh, okay. Because older editions, magical and +1 were different things.
It may be in the really old days, but I know since like 3.5, it always worked that way.
I never played 3.5.
Yeah, that's all right. So yeah, that's what he would do.
All
Make
right.
it, +1.
All right. Do your thing with the map.
So Draconis, that's the cost. Just make sure you are deducting from your loot scale
Got it.
that you got going. Okay, I am going to transition real quick. Hold on a second. I'm going to do a quick backup here of something. Grab your guys' tokens.
Sorry about that. My headset fell off the hook.
Okay, it's no problem.
It happens to all of us.
I need to build myself a new desk so I can actually put a decent hook on it so my headset won't fall off the dang thing.
My PC came with a hook. But that's what those concrete tabletops were practiced for, is the computer desk I want to build.
So, Florence, Arcanius, Rex, and Julian, and William, the gnome, set off to recover Florence's, her battle wagon, her research wagon.
Right.
Her laboratory.
Yeah, her roving laboratory. So, give me 1 sec here. You find yourselves on a forest path. Everything seems very peaceful for the first day. You spend the night resting, and next morning William gets you guys up and says, "We're ready to go," and he takes you further along the path here. Suddenly up ahead, you see sort of like something strange, or could be like a campfire or something through the trees. It doesn't feel right to you, and that's where I will leave you. So I'll grab your tokens real quick. I got them all saved real quick here.
Okay. thought I put my dice. Oh, they're there. It's kind of funny.
Oops, that's the wrong set. Florence is strutting along, singing a little tune as she goes, and suddenly William's like, hey, cut that out. Something up ahead doesn't seem right.
Really? I cast mage armor upon myself.
Alright. What's everybody else doing?
Stringing my bow.
Florence will do the same.
Well, let's see what we can find out without being seen. You know the land here, William.
Boy, I do.
I'll be just behind you.
Okay. Give me a few minutes here.
Oh, you done up David's token.
Yes, I did. Doesn't it look good?
Thank you very much. It looks great.
It looks a little blurry, but it looks good.
Oh, that's the same image. I took the exact same image. You gotta zoom in on it if you want to see it.
So William goes into stealth mode here. He says, "Watch me back. I'm gonna sneak up."
Yes, I got your back.
He's moving quietly around the corner here. And then he sees some interesting characters up ahead. Looks like a mess load of bandits up ahead here. They killed some travelers, and there's dead animals and dead people.
Did he kill their animals because they were starving, or just because they were murderous and didn't want to care for them?
Well, to know that, you'd have to ask them that, so I don't know.
Yeah, they look like murder hobos.
They are.
They look like a rival adventuring party
Well, good for you.
that has no that gives zero fucks.
Well, good for you that I'm no ordinary hobo. I'm a Hobokian.
What are you guys doing? William whispers back to Julian. He goes back to you and says, "Lass, there's a mess of them up there. We're never going to get past without them seeing us. I suggest maybe we go through or go around or cut through and wipe them out, see what they're doing here. I don't want them this close to me town doing whatever they're doing."
Yeah, we should just blast our way through.
Blast our way through. They're murder hobos.
Yeah, let's take some out.
Okay. Hang on 1 second. All right. So, what are you guys doing? You approaching?
No, if we take position in this copse of young trees over there, and she points to the crossing, we should be able to pelt them with arrows without them even knowing what's happening.
Someone's messaging me.
Oh,
Never
Not
mind.
me.
I don't see how we could get a good line of sight on them.
Right over there.
Where?
I'll point again.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. Now let's head for that destination. Stay in the wood line.
Yes, everyone into the bushes and be silent.
Use it as our advantage. Oh, don't forget about your dog.
So can we do a group stealth check, or is it individually?
Well, you can all try to stealth. Yeah. I'm pre-rolling for William. He's got a high roll, so he's above a 15. And no one detected him yet.
Uh, 15.
Okay, at 15.
Oh, I got a 21.
Mine would be 16.
You're pretty stealthy. Sounds about right. And Rex will just kind of go off of what's her name? Or Florence's stealth.
Right.
That's fair. So you guys sneaking in?
Yeah, definitely. Like probably getting into the trees here. Do some ninja things and using those rocks for cover. Get into this copse of bushes here.
What's funny is I put my token in here somewhere and I don't know where it's at.
There seems to be a leader that's kind of stepping out in front of them. Gather up your things, men. We'll be off soon. Take everything we found and put it on the wagons. Then we're off to those gnomes. We'll slaughter them.
I'm hiding right here beside the tree, kind of behind it, but we're at partial cover and I can sneak and blast. I wait for Julian to attack. And then
William's
as soon-
William's sneaking up over here, Julian. He's kind of sneaking behind these trees, but he's real small, so they haven't seen him.
Okay. So I'm waiting for the others to like turn away and try to gather their stuff and shit.
Yeah, it's gonna. They're taking their time with it. It's like they're kind of semi-distracted here.
Okay.
You see them. A couple of them are standing watch, looking out for would-be pursuers, and this guy's kind of on guard here.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just getting up in the bushes, drawing the bow, taking my aim, as the leader's head and let fly.
Alright, make your attack if you're attacking.
Okay, our first attack is a 23.
And who are you attacking? This guy
Oh.
up front?
The two-handed guy, yeah.
That hits. And it is on. Hang on.
And of course, it comes with an orcish curse.
It's an orcish curse?
Yeah, like sometimes I'm using words not fit for a half of so
Oh, you mean you give him an orcish curse, like
Exactly.
type of thing.
You want food.
So yeah, your arrow strikes him. Let me roll damage here in a second.
Okay, with 19 points for first hit.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll initiative here. What is your initiative, Julian?
Alright, just a second. I rolled a 4 here. Yours is probably better.
Yeah, it's definitely better.
Okay, by the way, our second attack is a crit.
Okay, how much was the first damage?
19 points.
Oh, wow. 19.
That's without Hunter's Mark. Shit.
Your first
wow,
arrow
what-
strikes through him.
Alright, and the second arrow hits him for 25 points.
Damn. You hear him shout out, "We're under attack! To arms, you fools!" But I'll give you guys a surprise round, so it is Rex's turn next. That's your turn for the round now, William.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, once I find out where the initiative order is.
Yeah, I'll send that to you. But it's his turn.
Okay, do I want Rex to charge or not?
There's initiative order. Whatever you want to do.
Well, since since combat is gone, so Florence will tell them to wait till they get to the road, then sick them.
Okay.
So Rex, like rears back, ready to go, ready for the right point. Ready
So he's
for the
holding
right time.
action.
Right.
Where's he? Oh, he's back in the trees with you.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. Fair enough. So that's his turn. I can go to the next
Right,
one.
right.
All right. So let's get some of these guys labeled here. This guy turns and faces. He tries to come up to the road. He's making a dash for the tree line.
At that point,
Wait. It's a surprise round, so never mind.
Oh,
Right. Yeah, I forgot.
Well, you can't-
guys are getting this.
You can't make a movement, only a dash for your action too if you hold an action, David.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, we weren't talking about Rex. We were talking about the bandit. Sorry, the
No.
next person who gets to go is let's
The
see.
gnome.
Julian went.
No.
Yeah, so it would be William. He is going to shoot his longbow at one of the bandits up ahead. So grabbing some dice here.
He has a longbow. Nice.
Yeah, he's a hunter. Or something like a hunter.
Well, For a longbow for a gnome, it doesn't have to be that tall.
Right.
Actually, I thought gnomes couldn't use nothing but
Yeah,
short
it's bigger
bows.
than them.
Well, he can.
Yeah, he has ape grip. Wasn't that the feat?
Well, he's a ranger, for lack of a better term.
One of the tinkerers made him a special longbow that he could use.
Yeah. So he fires. He does a 13. No, he does a 16 to hit at Bandit Captain 2, and that's going to hit. So. And he does 7 damage to him. Okay, and that's the end of his turn. Arcanius, your turn.
Yes. I guess that leader would be considered two-handed fighter.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Well, I was just looking on your sheets. Let me look at one thing. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. I'm close to that 90 feet, so I'm going to curse. The bandit. I say I curse thee, you foul bandit, slaying that instant, and I curse his constitution, and then all of a sudden you see 2 crackling beams of energy shooting across 90 feet across the battlefield from behind a tree, striking at the bandit, two-handed bandit.
Okay.
I got a question. Does this brush
Mm-hmm.
in front of Arcanius affect his chance to hit him, the bandit, at all?
Let me see. Which one is he attacking?
Two-handed bandit.
No, he's got line of sight on him.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. First attack is a non-natural 20. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right.
1d10, 86. Okay. Oh, I blast him for 16 points of damage.
He's not looking good.
It's not looking good, huh?
No.
And then the second one streaks across the sky. And holy shit! 28! Does a
Damn.
28 hit? Or no,
Yeah.
actually 27.
It hits, yeah. It hits.
27. That was overkill there. 27. Okay, and this one strikes him for 14 more points of damage.
Your blast knocks him unconscious. He goes prone.
Oh, he's not dead? He's just...
Well, you know, prone is actually what happens when you kill them. They're not
Okay,
dead.
so what happens is you see a little glowing orb of energy essence leaving his body and coming directly toward me, and I absorb it as I gain 10 temporary hit points.
Okay,
Yes.
let's fix that.
I know you hate that spell, Mike.
No, I don't care. It's fine. All right. Well, that's your turn, right? Are you staying put?
Yeah, I'm staying put. Yes, that is called the Dark One's Blessing. Yes, the Dark One's Blessing has blessed
I'm
me
back.
with dark infernal health.
Okay. Florence Ravengard, it's your turn.
Okay, let's see here. she's going to she's going to focus fire on Bandit Captain number 2 with the with her bow.
Okay. Make your attack roll. Are you in range to hit him?
Now let me move up.
Okay. I mean, just make sure you don't, Now from there, he's going to have partial cover. Actually, he may be concealed.
I didn't know Florence had a bow. I thought she had a hand crossbow,
It's a hand crossbow.
Hand
which is
crossbow.
only 30 feet.
Yeah, it's short range for unless you can shoot further than 30, but
Disadvantage.
it's
yeah.
a disadvantage. Yeah.
Right. But she does have a Sacred Flame, which has a better range.
Use Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame 60 feet. I think.
It's a save though. DC 13 save.
Indeed.
It'd be 14 now.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm metagaming, but I was just
It's
correct.
okay. That's okay.
Remember, your proficiency increased.
And he did save. He rolled a 19.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Very good save.
Yeah, he saw it coming and dodged out of the way. You will not get me. Faces you, takes the reaction.
Sorry. Top the order. Rex will just move over to here, and he'll ready attack whenever someone gets close.
Alright. Alright, so that guy, that bandit captain guy, you see him equip his shield, and he's going to rush out. I'm just going to write shield it next to his name so you see that he's shielded. Alright, so he runs up, he's taking a dash action. I'll say he gets to, we'll say he gets to about there. And then it's Julian's turn.
Alright. The two-handed bandit is not dead yet, right?
He's down, he's Vince knocked him out, he's
Unconscious.
bleeding out,
I
unconscious.
blew a hole through his chest. What are you talking about?
Well, the same thing happens to them that happens to you.
So,
bleeding out.
yeah, I'm not switching Hunter's Mark then. Because he's still alive.
He's at 0 health.
Yeah, it says if after the creature has died. So,
Yeah.
but that's just a d6.
It depends on how you look at it. You can move it if you want.
Okay.
He's bleeding out though.
Cool. Yeah. So, switching to bandit number 2. Just
So you're
use a soft whisper,
marking
gets
him?
2 arrows to the face. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 20 to hit.
That's gonna hit him. Yeah, even with his shield out.
For 13 points of damage.
Alright.
And second attack.
You see the arrow hit him, he keeps charging towards you.
Oh, that might miss. That's a 15.
It does miss. He gets his shield up in time to block
Alright.
that one.
So, then I will grab my blade and shield.
Mhm.
And yeah, get ready for melee.
You used your hunter's mark, right?
Yeah.
So you'd only be able to
Alright,
ready your
yeah, I
blade.
don't have a bonus action. Only get my blade out.
No, that's different than a free action. Bonus action and free action.
Yeah,
Free
but
action
I
are
need to
different.
equip 2 things, so.
Oh, yeah.
Equipped in a shield takes a bonus action. Changing
Yeah,
weapons
that's
is free.
One of the bandits wielding a bow rushes out from behind the rock cropping, fires his longbow at Florence, but it goes wide and misses. He takes one more shot, and that's a 20. Oh gosh!
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, these 3 bandits are all archers too.
There's a lot of archers in there. Yeah. He does. Let's see. $10 damage to her, Florence.
Ouch.
Well, at least you're well rested, so.
Yeah, right.
And that's the end of his turn. All right, it's William's turn. I'll take a turn for him. He sees the archer bandit 1. He's going to fire his longbow. Did I do 1 attack for him earlier or 2?
One
not
earlier.
remember.
Okay,
think.
let's. I'm going to give him an advantage on his attack, which he still missed because I'm just saying he's stealth in these trees that round. He misses that one. Okay, the two-handed guy is down for the count, and now it's Arcanius's turn.
Yes. Bandit number 1. That was the one that shot that arrow, I believe. And I shall repay the turn. I hex his dexterity. I curse him. I curse his dex.
Now that hex only affects dex saving throws and stuff, right?
No, it that it only affects saving throws, yes. So
Yeah.
like say Florence wanted to use Sacred Flame on Bandit 1,
Right.
he has to roll with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So that's how it works. Because I'm cursing him, I'm hexing him, I'm cursing him. So I curse his
Gotcha.
dex, and then I let loose 2 crackling beams of energy across the battlefield.
Go for it.
Okay, first one would be an 18.
Okay, that will hit him.
Yes, indeed.
God, you guys roll high. It's so.
I didn't roll high. That was actually a 10. I have a +8.
I know. It's just that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's just, it feels awkward. It's because Fayrith isn't with him. He always rolls low.
I know.
Yeah, and you're
right,
missing,
definitely.
and you're missing Malik too because he's famous for his 2s and 3s on attack rolls.
Right.
And the first one strikes him for 14 points of damage. I blow a hole right through his chest or something. And then the second attack rolls, let's see, hold on, wait, there's a big number. I can figure it out. 21. 21.
That hits. That definitely hits him.
And that one does 15 points of damage.
Yeah, he's starting to look injured.
Yes. Yes. They say, ha! How dare you attack us? But that's the end of my turn, and that's my action and bonus action. Or no, I didn't use a bonus action, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, you
so
did.
I'm
You
done.
did. How you?
Oh yeah, I hexed them. Yes, that's true. Bandit 1 I hexed. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm done. I'm done.
Bandit 3 targets over at William. He sees him popping out of the trees, and then he makes a couple shots at him with his bow. First one is a 20. It's going to be a crit, yeah?
Ew,
Oh,
another
wow.
crit.
14 damage to William. William's like, oh, I can take more than that. Keep it coming, you bastard. Second one is a 17, and that's going to hit William because he's got a bonus. And that one only hits for 4 damage, though. All right. Okay, suddenly a strange character emerges from behind the shadows, wielding a staff and mystical energy, steps forward from behind his tent, looking to slay all those who would interrupt in his plans.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, don't they have a Hortus stash there?
Draconis, this is you. This is your guy. You're playing as the Dark Wizard.
The Dark Wizard steps up and casts Fireball at the bushes over by Julian.
God damn. This is gonna get nasty. So, where are you centering it? Do the vector magic or the paint or whatever. You know, draw a circle. So somewhere back there.
There's Alfred if you need.
He really is. He's casting a spell at us.
Oh,
Fireball.
yeah.
Hold on. Wait 1 second. Let me look at my spell slot. What's the? Is that counter spell? Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm gonna use my reaction and use counter spell against the Dark Wizard.
You have that memorized?
Yes, I swear to God.
All right.
Look at my
I
character
believe you.
sheet.
I believe you. So describe what you do. You see him reeling up this magic
Ah!
energy.
Yes, this foul Dark Wizard is fixing to cast Fireball upon us, and I'm like, how dare you? You shall not flame us. Even though I'm resistant to flame, but my colleagues may die. And I let out some foul energy, some hellish energy, and I counter his spell with my
Right.
and I interrupt him. I interrupt him from casting the spell, and I counter his spell.
All right.
How's that
the
work?
Basically, if he sees you casting a spell, he can try to dispel it. So does it automatically succeed, Dave? On counter
If
I
it's
thought there was a
level-
save or something.
No, if it's a level
Nope.
3 or lower spell,
Yep.
it
That's
also
right.
succeeds.
Yeah, that's right.
Ah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, automatically. So yeah.
Yeah, I hate that spell.
Isn't Fireball a level 4 spell?
It's a
No,
level
No,
level
it's
three.
level
three.
3.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. Okay.
All right. Are you doing anything else, Dark Wizard?
No, not currently. Can't do anything else
Gonna stay right there?
for the moment.
Okay. So the next bandit steps up, tries to get some partial cover here. Well, he's going to step out from cover and shoot over at Florence. And he's got a 19 to hit. That's going to hit, right?
That's going to hit.
For 6 damage. And one
Okay.
more shot he shoots off. That is going to be a 16 to hit. That hits too, right?
Yeah,
Looks
that
like
hit.
What's your armor class now?
15.
With it is right then. Okay, so 6 more damage. You got a bunch of arrows sticking out of you.
Ouch.
Okay. Bandit Captain 5 will take the dash action and rush out to face his foes. Say he gets to about there, and that ends his turn. Alright. Florence, it's your turn.
She's going to move Fade back.
Get some cover, yeah?
Well, shouldn't you? Well, never mind.
You might want to get cover, that's all I'm going to say.
She'll get into cover.
Remember though. Well. Damn, I can't say nothing.
You can metagame a little bit. It's
Okay,
not
well, I'm
like
just saying, remember, you can attack and then move into cover afterwards.
she may want to heal.
Well,
though.
she's gonna cast Cure Wounds on herself.
Okay.
So it'll probably be she'll cast it at 3rd level because of all the damage she took.
Go ahead. Roll it up.
She heals for 13.
Okay. You're back up to 24.
Then top the order.
Well, one more character goes after that.
My bad.
Yeah, so then you all see this heavily armored, shield-wearing character who might be the true leader of this bandit party step forward. They refer to him as Master, as you hear them shout back and forth. That would be for you, Jake. You're playing the Dark Master.
Alright. The Dark Master kind of steps up into the middle of the group and he shouts out, "What are you doing, you fools? Get into formation! Finish them off!" And he... Let's see. Give me a second, Mike. Hop over to another channel.
Sure.
What weapons does this guy have?
You can treat him like your character, but like maybe you can switch up his weapons if you want. Like, say that he has maybe a +1 spear, but he has all your paladin abilities.
Okay, so just
And,
go off my sheet.
He has javelins like you would have, or a longbow. Whatever weapons on your sheet are fine. All your healing abilities fine, but like if you want to throw a dark tinge onto them, or you could say you prepared some of the more dark paladin abilities if there are.
Yeah,
and I don't
there's
know
the
what there
Death
is.
Knight in the Unearthed Arcana, so I'll pull that up after his
You can
turn.
reference it, but don't take too much time
No,
looking shit up.
that's
on your
just going to
turn.
be out of my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're back.
Alright, so he's going to grab one of his javelins, and he's... Let's see, how far is that?
It's 30 feet, I think.
Javelin's 30 feet.
Okay, so that's only...
You're not going to get a
15.
javelin
No,
all the way
that's not.
across. No
With
way.
a disadvantage.
So
Well, also 60 feet, I think. Up
Yeah,
to
Yeah,
That's
60 feet,
5,
not
10.
likely.
Yeah,
that's
up to
15,
60 feet with disadvantage.
25, that's 25 right there, puts him at his full movement. 15, 20, 25, 30. No, he's not gonna do. Alright, well he's gonna put up his shield and ready himself for combat.
Well, there's William. He's kind of standing amongst the
Oh.
trees over there.
Oh yeah, he's got a view on that. 10, 15, 20. Hey, he's gonna throw a javelin at William.
All right, making a roll.
Mike, if this is the extra thing you talked about, I love it. It's awesome. You're pinning us against each other,
This is
Making
not even. Yeah,
the
yeah,
other-
yeah.
making them play the characters that they're trying to attack us. That's so awesome.
I got more ideas.
Non-natural
that for
20.
Special nights. Non-natural 20 is going to hit. This is not the extra content I was talking about, really. This is like one little thing. I didn't even know if I was going to use this tonight. I did something really special. We'll probably get to it next week.
Okay.
But this is just like an extra interesting encounter. I like the idea of pitting you guys against each other once.
That is
That'll
cool.
That'll be 10 damage.
Oh wow, William's getting pummeled over here. Slashes
William!
through him.
William, come to us. Come to us and seek aid. Do not
And
be bothered
I'll
by your-
bloody well move my ass as fast as I can.
I've got 2 attacks still, right?
You have 2 attacks. Yeah.
Alright. He's gonna ready a second javelin and that's a 23, and that's
Wow,
9 damage.
9 damage. Oh wow. Yeah, William's getting slashed up over there.
Oh my god.
Well, if he gets killed, you guys won't have to pay him.
That's a good point. All right. So end of your turn, Jake.
Yes, that's the end of his turn.
All right, it's Rex's turn.
Rex will book over to William and provide him with a little bit of a backup, and if he had enough, if he still has a standard action, do one of his licks.
Yeah, go ahead. Do a healing lick.
Is
First aid.
1d8 plus 1 or what?
It's 1d6 plus 2.
4 points.
4 points. All right. It's better than no points. Gets him back to 18. All right. And that's Rex's turn, right?
That's Rex's turn.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So Bandit Captain number 2 is charging the field here, rushes in towards Julian, and makes an attack roll with his weapon, whatever he's wielding, some stick or something, a mace perhaps, large club, and he is going to. He's got a 15 plus something, plus 5, so it's 20 hit.
Yeah, that does it.
Okay, rolling damage on that. I'm gonna make that a 1d6 for him. 5 damage on Julian.
Okay.
Okay, and he has another attack readied. 19, that's gonna be a hit.
Yeah.
And another 6 damage. Okay. Ends his turn. Julian's turn.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna pay him back. Grabbing the shield and slashing away at him with the scimitar.
Okay.
That's a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
And there goes the d6.
How much damage?
That's 27 points.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you cut him
Oh.
deep.
And yeah, then I try to go into that gap again.
Mm-hmm. I picture more of always hitting a different area on someone's body as she spins and dances with her sword, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
being an elf.
Mm,
I'm just slash once, and as he's like reeling back, I'm coming at him again with a 23.
23 to hit or damage?
To hit.
Alright, yep. That hits.
That's 17 more.
Damn. Oh, wow. He's bloody to hell. He looks like he's going to collapse any second. Alright. End of your turn.
Let me check something real quick. Yeah, I'm actually. No, I don't have a hand free. I can't really drink a potion right now.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm done.
Alright, Bandit 4 comes up to get a good line of sight on Julian.
Do I have cover in the bushes?
I'll give you partial cover.
Cool.
He's got a 19. So what does that put your? That gives you a +2 to armor class.
All right, so I would be a 21 effective then.
All right, so it hits against some of the trees, gets stuck there. He makes one more attack. That's a 20. This one's dead on balls accurate. Roll the damage on that one. It's gonna be 12 damage.
Oh wow.
Yeah. All right. It's looking pretty grim here. William is like, I'm out of here. And you see William, he takes, let's see, he's going to take the dash action, I believe. Get behind cover, back where Florence is at, somewhere in that vicinity. Okay, it is Arcanius's turn.
Yes. You said Bandit 1 was bloodied, or
No, Bandit
oh,
Captain
oh.
2 is bloodied. Do you got the
Oh.
initiative thing?
what? The Archer 1. I'm looking for.
So
Archer.
I got them all named Bandit. So Bandit
Oh, okay.
Captain 1 is hurt. He's not bloody. He's
He's
hurt a little bit, and that's
hurt
the
a
one
little
you hexed.
That's the one I hexed. Do you know what? Since that wizard entered the fray, he seems quite like he could be very destructive foe. And I'm gonna take him out. So let's see. I'm gonna move up 5 feet.
Okay.
Shit.
Just do your best.
Okay, right there, 5 feet. No,
Mhm.
that's not my best. Damn it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna move up 5 feet and hex the Dark Wizard and hex
So
his dexterity.
So you're transferring it to the Dark Wizard.
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action and hex the Dark Wizard, and then you're gonna see 2 crackling beams of energy striking across the sky, striking this Dark Wizard.
All right.
Okay, first one is a 15.
Does that hit, Fairith?
No.
15 doesn't hit? Okay. Second one, oh shit, is 18.
That is a hit.
Okay. And I strike him for 14 points of damage.
All right.
Yes.
He's looking hurt now, at least
Yeah.
from what I can see here.
And I still got movement, so I'm gonna move behind the motherfucking tree or behind this rock. Yeah. I'm gonna. There. I think it's. Let's see. Can I move behind that tree?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I just can't get close up to it. There we go.
Right.
Is that kind of like
That's good.
behind it? Okay.
Yeah, you're way behind it. Nobody
Okay.
can really see you from there.
Yeah. So I want to move there for cover.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
All
And that's
right.
the end of my turn.
Okay. Next bandit. So this bandit sees the dog running up, steps over and fires a shot or two at Rex. I think Rex's armor class may be a 14 now. So
Yeah.
just so you see that. Should be fairly easy to hit, but hits a miss in the first attack. Second one, also a miss, so he got lucky.
Yeah.
All right, Dark Wizard again.
So, since he went and hid behind a tree, can he still use counterspell against me, or does he have to have line of sight?
He'll have to. Well, I would think. Does it require Linus? I'm gonna say it probably requires
Yeah.
sight.
When you can see a creature.
Yeah, you have to see the creature casting the spell, so he can't really
Yes.
see you because he's moving, behind. So.
Okay, fireball.
They spread out though, pretty far here.
Yeah, I know. I'm only going to be able to get maybe 3 of them.
All right.
That's
And
as
maybe
many
one of
there
your
is
own
in a
men.
drill. Yeah, you're gonna have to attack your own guy. No, I got full coverage, so
They're just peon. It doesn't matter if
What's-
the fireball explodes outward. He doesn't need to have line of sight on you.
What's the radius
well,
on
it don't
fireball?
matter anyways because I'm resistant to
20
fire.
feet.
Oops.
5, 10, 15, 20.
So is William.
Oh yeah.
That's not. You'd only hit one person. Or
No,
how,
that's why I'm looking to see where I can put it and how I might hit people.
oh, you could hit these two.
Yeah, I'll just miss Florence.
15, 20. Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast it. It's nearly impossible to draw a circle
Mm-hmm.
in that area.
Of course, right? Yeah.
But right here where I'm drawing that X is where I'm gonna center it. So it will hit Julian, it'll hit my own guy, but it will also hit Arcanius.
Alright. I'll roll for the bandit guy. Let's see what he gets. That's a fail on the bandit. He's gonna die. Doesn't really matter. But boom! Hits. So I'm just gonna say you kill the bandit because he's just gonna be dead. So bandit's down.
Okay, which one of you guys wants to roll next?
Oh, I've got a 20 for save.
Oh,
Okay, so you'll only take half.
What type of save is this?
Dex.
And
Dex.
I have a ring of resistance to fire. How does that work out?
So you get half damaging, you resist it.
So I rolled a 16, and I'm infernal legacy, so I am resistance to fire as well.
Okay. So let him do this one at a time. So how much did you roll for Julian?
16 for Julian, and that's half damage after the save.
Alright, so 4 points.
No, it's half of 16. What he's saying.
Yeah, but I made the save, right?
Yeah.
No, that 16 wasn't all 8 dice. 16 was
Alright.
just 4 dice.
Yeah, he rolled only half of them. Yeah. So
It's-
you take 8 damage.
And then Arcanius also made his save, so I'll roll dice for him. And I'm just rolling 4 dice. 15 for Arcanius, so I guess he only takes half of that as well.
He takes half of that. Yeah.
Yeah. So would be half of 15.
It's rounded down.
It's rounded
Actually,
up.
I
That's
take
seven points.
It's rounded
Actually,
up.
I take half of that, ain't it?
You got 4 damage.
It's 7 damage. It's 7 damage. I
Oh,
got the
okay.
numbers figured out. You take 7
Okay,
damage.
Okay, take 7.
All right.
Oh, so I still have 3 temporary hit points. So yeah.
Did I
Okay.
set the bushes on fire?
Yeah, I would
That was
say
my
some
goal.
of them are probably smoking up here. So there's some fire in the bushes there. Yep, definitely fire. And then, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that'll be the end of his turn.
Okay. All right. Next bandit is hiding. Maybe no, he's over here. Steps up to the firing line, and shoots Julian because that's the only person he can really see from there.
Yeah.
He rolls a 1. It goes completely wide.
Whoops.
Second attack is going to miss as well.
Sweet.
All right, Captain 5 is going to charge. Let's see here.
Someone's spamming a button.
That's me.
He was using it to count.
Oh.
Bam, that button.
So
Spam
he
it.
gets
Spam it good.
he gets into the tree line here. I grabbed the wrong guy. Gets all the way in front of William over here on his dash. All right. Florence, you better do something significant because you guys
Yeah.
are going to lose this fight.
Yes, she's and it right in front of William.
Not trying to kill him.
What is she doing?
There it is. There's the band. She's going to do sacred flame on Bandit 5.
Okay. Flame. Here we go. And he rolled a 1, so you hit.
So okay, she takes. Does that mean I crit on the damage?
No. It
6
just means you
points of
hit.
damage. 6 points of damage.
All right, 6 points. He takes some radiant damage to the face.
Mm-hmm.
And anything else you're doing?
William. She's going to cast Healing Word at William at 3rd level.
All right.
Paste. Giving him 9 points of
Okay.
healing.
9 healing. Yep. So that's 27.
And that
then-
would be her turn.
Okay. It's the Dark Master's turn.
All right. The Dark Master, he lets off a laugh seeing the brush on fire. And all of a sudden, there's 2 of him.
Whoa. What's going on?
Oops. Come on, stand up now. That's his that's his action, his channel divinity for this turn.
Hmm. Okay.
And so 1, 2, let's see.
Wait, channel divinity? You could cast 2 yourselves?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. So one of them is there, and the other one is here. And Mike, if you want to hop into the other channel, I'll explain to you what happened.
All right, give me 1 second.
So
What is-
the Dread Knight, the Dark Paladin, one of their
Mhm.
their channel divinity can either be a 1d10 poison on an attack, or they can conjure an illusion, and the illusion lasts for 1 minute, 10 rounds. It's incorporeal. It has to be within 120 feet of me.
Okay.
Unless they can have true seeing, they cannot discern which one is the real me, and I can move it like it's me. But I'm gonna be the one on the left. The illusion is on the
Alright.
right. So the one in front of Julian is the illusion.
And does he have hit points and everything like that?
It's an illusion. Any attacks go right through it. So as soon as they attack it, they'll realize it's an illusion. But
Okay.
it'll be a waste of a turn, or at least a attack.
Right.
All right.
Got it. All right, let's hop up there.
Yep, that's the end of my. That'll be the end of my turn after they move.
All right, yeah, that's the turn then. Did you copy your token or?
Yep.
Where is it?
Right
oh,
here.
up front.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so it's Rex's turn.
He's gonna head back over to William.
Mm-hmm. He can move 40 feet, by the way, on a normal. I see where you're trying to move him.
And then have
probably
his
more room.
character sheet. I'm going to say he let's do the damage roll. He's going to do a trip attack on Bandit 5, spending one of his superiority die.
All right, I'll give that to you. Yeah, make your you got to hit first.
18 plus 4, that's a 22.
It's gonna hit. So first you roll your 2d4 plus 2 damage, and then the 1d8. You can roll them together. So it's 2, 4, and an 8. Plus his
Plus 2, yeah. He takes 11 points of damage and must DC 14 dex
Strength
save, or be strength save,
strength, I think.
Yeah. or be knocked prone.
Okay, DC 14.
Yes.
He makes that. He got a 14. Exactly.
Well,
14.
but at least he had a big old bat. Now he has a big old dog biting his ass.
Right.
Rex likes to bite them in the tushy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go back to bite. You know that German Shepherd on Road Wolf Rovers? Yeah, those.
Cool. All right, it's Julian's turn.
Like to
All
bite
right.
them in the tushy. Don't be weird, boy.
I'll get
Queen
the
is
fuck out of there.
Desperate need of healing.
Yeah, I'll run over in the direction of Florence, and being a ranger, natural, difficult terrain shouldn't be a problem. So I should be able to get right.
Yeah,
beside
out
him.
here I think you can move pretty easily. What was that?
Damn it! I hit Florence in full run, and we go tumbling through the dirt.
She rolls a 1.
I jump up on the rock and I hit Florence.
All right.
Julian and Florence have kind of like a ladies' night out scene or something. Girls gone wild. The Dark Wizard's going, hello, encounter here. Get a room, you two.
And just to make things even weirder, I'll pull out a healing potion. And start getting drunk on magic. It's one of the action ones.
All right. The full action potions.
Yeah, the 2d8s. That'll be 10 points.
All right. Give me 1 second. Okay, Julian's 10 points. All right.
And can I still drink one of the small ones, or?
Is it a bonus action?
Yeah, like,
I would think so.
but I don't know if I can gobble that much down in a turn.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
I wouldn't want to take Julian to the bar. You know I'd be broke after one night.
Hell yeah.
Right, yeah.
That is 5 points of healing.
Okay, another 5. Got it.
I get back up on my feet, and that's my turn.
Just as all this is occurring, you hear an elvish-sounding horn going off down the road. Those of you, Arcanius, can see there's 3 bowmen that are rushing along the path at full pace, firing in the
shit.
direction of the bandits. Is what they're
Okay.
doing.
They didn't notice me, have they? Since I'm behind the tree. Well, of course
I
they
don't know. Well, they're shooting up the road here. But they get to go last here. All right. So Bandit Captain 4 is seeing. He hears the horn and he turns to face that way, and he fires an arrow at Ranger 1. Okay. This is turning into quite the skirmish. That is going to be a miss on the first bow shot. Second shot fires off, also a miss.
This actually turned out to be pretty fun.
All right. Yep. William is facing off against the bandit. Shit. Ah, shit. Did we run out of music?
It looks like it stopped. Do you want me just to replay the same track?
That's fine. Yeah. Oh God. This tree, man. One thing about
Here.
Tabletop Simulator is these trees and like.
I love Tabletop Simulator, but yeah, when it comes to like thick
Is that
terrain
where
and
he was?
stuff like that, it
Yeah, that's about
makes
his
it a little
spot.
complicated.
If you
William-
use the gizmo, it's really easy to move characters across the screen.
That's what I just had to do, but then you have to stop and do it.
Yeah.
All right. William draws out his short sword and slashes at this guy, but the first one gets blocked. The second attack with his dagger also gets dodged. So that's William's turn. He's going to stand and fight. Arcanius, your turn.
Yes, I'll step out from behind the tree, and I'll let forth 2 more strikes of Eldritch Blast at this Dark Wizard. Ooh, big hits, both of them hit. Okay, damn, big numbers.
Dark Wizard uses a reaction to cast Shield.
15 plus 8. What
Wow.
number is that?
It's 23.
Still enough to hit.
Okay. Oh, 16 points of force damage! I blast him, blast a hole through him.
By my count, he's down. Are you down,
Oh!
Faerith? Faerith, is your Dark Wizard down?
I believe so.
Yeah, I used your character stats.
Okay, yeah, he should be down then.
Okay, so I absorbed his life essence with my hold on, what's my awesome abilities that I love to use?
So let's see.
So I
You're back up to 10.
I use the Dark One's blessing, and I absorb his life essence, and I'm back up to 10 temporary hit points. And my second Eldritch Blast, will shoot at hold on, okay, Bandit Captain 1.
Okay.
Oh, for 14 points of damage.
Well, what's the attack roll?
What is your attack roll? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. My attack roll is 14 plus 8. So like that's
That
like
hits.
22 or something. Sorry,
That's fine.
I said both of them hit because I rolled a 15 and a 14.
How much damage?
14.
Got
14
it.
points
Yeah.
of damage.
You blast
And-
away at him.
Yes, and I don't want to be left out here by myself. So let's say I moved 5 feet, so I can move a total of 30. So I will move 10, 25, 30. I'll move behind the rock,
Okay.
which would be pretty much right here. Or I don't know how to push it. Okay. Damn it. Is that good enough, Mike? Yeah, I'm off the table.
Yeah,
but
you're fine.
I want to be behind the rock. Okay. And I was going to regroup up together. And then that's in the as a yep, that's the end of my turn. I'm done.
Bandit Captain 1 steps out from the woods, tries to shoot at William. He's got line of sight on him now. That's a miss on the first attack. William dodges. And the second attack is also a good miss on him. It's the Dark Wizard's turn, who's now dead. Farith, you're going to play Ranger 1. That's that character's turn.
Okay.
Alright. Well, that was Bandit Captain 3 that went earlier, but so now it's Bandit Captain 1's turn. He's gonna rush up over here, finding it very difficult to target anyone through the tree line. So he shoots down at Ranger 1. And so he rolls a 1, and then the second attack is 5, I think. Yeah, I'm giving him +5, so that hits the ranger. Roll some damage on that. 10 damage. Okay. So that's that. So then Bandit 5 gets to go. He's
That's the
somewhere.
one
I think he's the one
by
in the
William.
trees.
Yeah, he's the one fighting William.
hmm So he takes a swing at William with his mace. William dodges gracefully out of the way of that. Second attack, not so much. He hits William for 5 damage. Alright. And it's Florence's turn.
Okay. Florence will move back here. Not there. Let me get to a better spot. Here, technically still on the field. She'll shoot across. She'll do a Sacred Flame at Bandit 5.
Alright. Dodge that, right?
And then do a second level Cure Wounds at Healing Word
What is your DC?
13.
Yeah, he's
No,
gonna dodge
14.
that.
Alright.
14?
It's 14 because his
Yeah,
thing went up.
14, yeah.
Proficiency is now 3 instead of 2.
Right.
But yeah, okay. So he still does. He still dodges that. He's got enough dex to
Okay.
get out of that.
And then
Healing word.
yeah, Healing Word. No, he's let's see. I'm gonna do a Healing Word at Julian
Okay.
Cool.
at level 2.
Go ahead.
8 points of healing.
Sweet.
Back up to 34.
Yeah.
And that
I'm
will
pretty
be
much
his,
good.
that will be Florence's turn.
All right. Dark Master.
Dark
All,
Master's dead.
no, I'm the Dark Master.
Dark Wizard's
Oh,
dead.
sorry.
All of a sudden, you see the Dark Master just come flying towards you guys. So that's 60 feet with a dash, right?
Yeah, with the dash, that's 60 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
That's twice your movement speed.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Dark Master is going to,
Come get Arcanius.
Oh, really?
Not if he falls.
he's going to be facing down Arcanius from right around there. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say that's close enough.
5,
But that's his dash action.
15.
So this is the
Yeah.
second guy's turn.
25. Whoa.
Wait, that was more than 60 feet you moved.
No, that was
Oh.
exactly 60 feet. He was over here.
He's not right up on me, is he?
Yeah, he is.
He's 5 feet from me.
Pretty much, yeah.
I think he's 10 feet.
Nah, he's 5 because you're both in the center of the square. So I'll just give it to him.
Okay.
20.
Doesn't really matter. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. But he's
Alright.
got a reach weapon anyway.
Spear isn't reach. It's versatile.
It's
Yeah,
versatile.
versatile.
Okay.
And he's going to fall through the tree. Alright, we'll say I'll put him right here for now, but he's gonna go right there.
Okay.
And then
What ability is this you're using? Because I know there's an
Don't
ability
tell
where
him.
you
Just
can
don't ask that.
split, but
and
Don't worry
now
about that.
yeah, with your copies.
if there we go. Wow, this spell website is so slow.
Whoa! Damn, all I did was spin him around. I'm gonna fucking move this tree.
Well,
It's in the way.
yeah, he was using the tree for kind of partial cover. Like he was standing where he had a view
I'm
of
just-
them. Yeah.
Moving it a little bit over so we can actually play. Yeah. Now it's even worse. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
Okay, so up to 3 creatures. That wasn't all of his movement. That was what? He was right there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Put him right there.
It's too bad you can't turn the clipping on and off with these things.
I seriously wish you could. If anyone knows of a way, like we need to figure that out because like this does get on my nerves. Like the collision. Like I don't know how that works in the game.
That would, I gotta look that up, but I was looking into that before. We'll just say he's right here. Oh, fuck it. I'll fix him in a second. I know where he's at. But,
There's not really settings at all in the game, so
he's going to use, see, Julian's completely blocked off, right? I can't see Julian at all from right here. Well, there's kind of a gap between those 2 trees. Would I be able to see her right there?
I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to see her.
Okay.
I don't think you can see her.
That's okay. I'm going to use Bane on William and Florence.
See, the only reason I ask because this ability seems to be too powerful for a 5th level spell. I mean, or actually, it being a paladin, it'd be a second level spell. Or third.
It is what it is.
Chill out, man. It's right out of the Unearthed Arcana, so.
You're using the Earth Arcana.
I'll mess with him in a minute, Mike. Don't worry.
I was just gonna move him like this.
So Florence and William now have a negative D4 on attack and save rolls.
Ah, wonderful.
Oh wow, what's
Bane,
Bane?
1
Yeah.
minute, and that is my action.
All right.
And that is
And
the
William.
end of my turn.
Okay. All right, it's Ranger 1's turn. That's for Draconis to play. So that's just like a ranger with like 2 attacks per round. Can melee, can use a longbow.
Okay, where is Ranger 1?
Down the road.
Oh, so we're playing the part of the elf now.
Yeah, well, ranger, but
Okay, I will strike at Bandit 1 then. Twice.
okay. With a longbow.
Yes.
You're stealing my kills!
Oh, you've got something more to worry about.
I don't know what
Arcanius.
modifiers he has to hit and everything, but I rolled a 13 to hit.
Yeah, they get like +5.
Okay, so I'm assuming an
Everything's-
18 hits.
Everything's a +5. Yeah, it does. And you're attacking number 1.
Yeah, and I rolled a 7 for damage on the first attack.
All right. They also get a +3 to their damage roll.
Okay, +5, +3. Okay, so then that'd be 10 points of damage with the first one,
Yep.
and 6 points with the second arrow.
6 points of damage. Okay. All right. Yeah, that bandit captain's looking kind of bloodied. All right. So the second ranger, Ranger 2. I'll do that one.
That's Ranger 1. Oh, okay.
I was moving Ranger 1 up.
Moving her up a little bit. Yeah. Ranger 1 kind of or Ranger 2 rather, kind of gets over by the trees. Takes a shot at Bandit 1. First attack is a miss. Second attack hits for 5 damage. And yeah, he's bloodied as hell. So she ducks behind the tree line. Okay, for some cover. The third ranger does a similar maneuver, comes up a bit, takes a shot at Bandit 1. First one's a miss. Second one's a miss. So he's running and shooting, so I guess that's why he missed. Ducks into the tree line. Okay, Rex.
He's going to come over. He's going to continue to bite at Bandit 5.
Okay,
This time without a superiority die.
all right. But he's got combat advantage, combat tactics, or pack tactics.
$20 non-natural to hit.
Okay. That hits him.
2, 4. I'm thinking about 6 points of damage.
Yep, okay. Is that his turn?
And that'll be his turn.
Oh, I should have hit Rex with the Bane. I completely
Uh-huh.
forgot that he was right there. He was blocked off by the rock when I was looking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh
Go ahead,
well.
Holian.
All right.
Julian, what you doing?
Yeah. I'm
He's thinking.
weighing my options. I'll go for Bandit 5 as well.
You know what I found, Dave? If you're in them trees, hit F9 and just use that to get in position if you're having trouble. But it works okay for you.
That's nice.
Yeah,
F9.
that works fine.
The gizmo.
The gizmo. So yeah, the first setting on that is kind of useful. It doesn't care about collision, so.
I use
Okay,
it in
so-
map making too.
Yeah, you have to use it in that for a lot of things.
So first attack crits.
Okay. Roll damage.
And he's been wounded before, right?
Uh-huh.
Sweet.
Your hunter's mark is not on him now.
Oh yeah, right. So,
Mike, stop
Nice.
metagaming.
I know. Sorry.
21 points of damage.
Alright, so he takes a big hit there.
Second attack of 13 probably misses.
It's gonna miss. Yeah, he blocks it with his shield.
Alright, and that's it. My
Okay.
hunter's mark target has died by now, right?
Oh, it's dead. Yeah. It was Bandit Captain 2.
Cool. Yeah, so I'll hunter's mark the Dark Master, giving him the Dark Eye.
Which one?
Yeah, which one are you targeting? The one near you?
The Dark Master.
There's two of them.
There's two.
Oh
of them.
yeah, the one near me, I can't see the other one. now, it's
Okay.
prison.
Alright.
And that's turn.
Okay. Alright, Bandit Captain 4. Where's he at? Losing track of my bandits. Alright, he's over here. So he sees Ranger 1 still out in the open, turns the face, and then fires his bow. That's gonna miss. And the second one is a 14, and that also misses barely. She stepped right out of the way. Alright, William the Gnome, dual wielding with his blades, attacks Bandit 5. First attack hits with his short sword, and he hits him for 5 damage. Does the same thing with his offhand dagger. Hits. And that is going to be a 4 plus... Oh wow, nice damage on that one. 7 damage. He stabs him right underneath the chain armor or something. So, and that's William's turn. And Arcanius, it's your turn.
Yep. Okay, so he's not like 5 feet from me, he's 10 feet. So I'm going to move.
He's
No, you're not on me. You're 10 feet. I'm 10 feet from you.
No, I said he was at 5 feet, so he's at 5 feet. We just had a hard time moving him in. It was just a pain in the ass. So he's up on you.
Alright. Is he wearing heavy armor? Metallic armor?
He's wearing metallic armor.
Fine. So, so I slap him with Shocking Grasp. Which gives me advantage since he's wearing heavy armor.
Okay. Make your attack.
Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Yes. So, I very rarely ever used Shocking Grasp, so give me a second. Sorry.
I think it's a 2d8.
Yeah, it's a 2d8, and he's stunned or he
What?
can't take a reaction or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Role play out your shocking grasp for me.
Ah! I see this foul creature come to me. I was like, how dare you think you could take me on? Especially after your poor excuse of a wizard tried to kill us off. And I let out my hand, my hellish hand, and I slap him, and you just see crackling beams of electric.
Just a second.
And
As you reach out to slap him, your hand passes through him.
what? Then how do you expect me to attack you if you're a spectral?
Just let it go from there.
He looks exactly like a man.
Your hand
Just go
passes,
with it. Your hand
passes
passes
through him.
right through him.
Fine, I move. Like, what type of foul devil's magic is this? Well, if I'm gonna take a attack opportunity, I'm gonna go towards the elves.
Go. Move your character.
No, I'll move over there by Florence.
Alright.
Florence looks at Archneas and goes, "Baka."
This was your idea, woman. Get your stupid lavatory.
Alright, so... Is that the end of your turn?
So since this one seems to be a spectral of some sort, I see the real Dark Master, and I'm going to place my hex upon him, and I'm going to curse his dexterity. How dare you use this foul magic against me? So the true Dark Master, the one that's over here,
Mm-hmm.
that's the one I'm going to hex, not this spectral being over here. Waste my time with him.
Okay. He's hexed.
Okay.
Alright.
Which dexterity, by the way. Cursed
Right.
is dexterity. Okay,
Got
and
it.
that's the end of my turn and bonus action and action.
Alright, so...
Put
Bandit...
Put the hex
Bandit-
stacks on the same one as the one with the hunter's mark.
Oh, is it that one?
Yep.
Well, I got them confused then, so... Alright. So, alright, the... Next character, Bandit 3 shoots at Florence.
Excuse me.
He rolls a 20.
Ah.
Damn, Florence.
It's 10 damage on Florence.
She has no cover?
Not from him.
Oh no, not from Bandit 3 she don't.
Next attack is a 17. That's gonna hit
Oh, brother.
for 10 more damage.
She's down.
Oh wait, didn't we boost her armor?
No, she's not. She's at a 4. I got her at 4
She's
hit
at 4.
points.
Okay, 4.
You're very
Yeah, you're
bloodied
doing
up
it
from
better
that.
than I am.
Yeah, well, the thing, all I gotta do is type in the number, so it does the math. Which is why I use it, so we can get through a lot of this shit a
It is
lot
good.
quicker.
It's a lot
Easier,
quicker than-
one less number for me to track.
and it was easier
Yeah.
than using that side panel that we used to use.
Yeah, that took all night to do it like that.
Yeah, that sure did.
I mean, combat still takes long, but this is still, I like this better. Alright, Bandit 1 attacks the Ranger 1 for 16. That's gonna hit her. Okay, so that's a hit on her for 7 damage. Okay, another shot from him is gonna miss. Bandit 5 is up in front of everybody. Faces off against Julian this time. Kind of tilts and sees her as a big threat.
Alright, bring it.
Keeping everyone in front of him. First he rolls a 1. Drops his weapon. Okay?
Oh,
You like parried it so hard. He tries to slam you with his shield. She tries to hit you with that, which is going to be 17.
No, he needs 19.
That's a miss. Okay. Okay, Florence, your turn.
Florence had to sigh because she's pretty much banged up, so she has to get behind cover.
Mm-hmm.
And she has to heal another level 3 cure wounds on herself.
You guys should be using everything you have in this. Every ability you have. All these things I keep giving you,
Ooh,
magic items.
20 points of healing.
You know,
Wow.
I was gonna say, well, she already used her action, but I was gonna say, for her, it would be good if she used the magical item that she possesses.
Just use a magical item. That's all you gotta say.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
That's your action. What else?
Yeah. Minor action. Let's see. Oh. She's going to switch to her harp.
Okay. All right. So you equip your harp.
No,
Yes.
wait a minute. Yeah. Second thought, let's switch to her wand. Her wand of magic missiles.
All
She's
right.
gonna be using a lot of those.
Okay. All right. Dark Master.
All right. Well, the Dark Master advances on the party again. Let's see. That's he was right there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, whatever. He's right here.
All
That's,
right.
that's close enough.
On his head.
And then I got a question. If you get advantage from 2 sources, does that mean you get to roll 3 dice?
No.
No.
All right.
What is that noise you always make? You doing chewing tobacco or something?
I used to chew all the time. I just stopped.
Are those seeds or something you're chewing on?
No, sorry.
Moves up, takes position against William.
Hmm.
And so so his ability Cold or Herd takes into effect now. If you advance on a melee target, you have advantage on melee attack rolls against creatures with 1 or more allies within 5 feet of it.
Okay. So you have advantage on William.
Yep, I have advantage on William. He's going to use his spear and go in for the first attack.
All right.
Let me get over to where my dice are. That's a good thing he had advantage. That's going to be, you rolled a 1 and a 2.
For damage?
Ooh.
For hit.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. So he totally dodged you.
See, grand total is going to be 10 for
Yeah.
his attack.
Yeah, it dodges. He dodges that. But you get 2 attacks.
Yep. And the second one is going to be 21
That hits
for
him.
the attack. And it is 11. No, it is 6, 4, 7. So that is going to be 9 damage.
All right, 9 damage to William.
Yeah. 6 plus 5. And then for a bonus action, he's just gonna blink. You don't know where he went, he just disappears.
All right.
Son of a.
Okay.
You blinked, or did you use face step?
I use face up, he just kind of blinks out and then reappears somewhere else.
What about the other
Misty
Dark
Step.
Master over there?
It stays right there.
All right. Okay. Ranger 1, Faerith, that's your guy. It's the one that's taken some damage already.
Okay, well, I guess fire at Bandit 1 again.
Okay.
I'm having fun with this character.
Yeah.
The 17 hit,
Yeah.
10 points of damage.
You drop him like a bad habit.
Okay, I'll fire at the bandit next to him. That's an 18 to hit with 11 points of damage.
Or that's Bandit 4. That hits him. 11 points.
Yes,
Okay. Cool.
and that'll be turn.
All right. So the other ranger steps out from the tree line, does the same kind of maneuver on that bandit, takes 2 shots. First one's a crit, so that crits him for 15 damage. Okay. Next attack. Ooh, it's almost another 20, but that one is 13, so he dodges that one. Okay, then Bandit, or she moves back into cover. What happens here? Alright. Next guy steps out, takes a shot at Bandit 4. First attack. 1, it's a complete miss. Second shot, no better. This guy's the worst one. Alright, he's done. Okay, he moves back to cover. Rex's turn.
Well, he still has Bandit 5 to deal with, so he's gonna take a nom. Try to nom him some more.
That hits.
Yep, 21 to hit.
Yep.
Seven points.
Alright. He's looking pretty bad.
Of course. 3 people on him.
Mm-hmm. Julian?
That'll be his turn.
Alright, got it. Julian's turn.
Alright. He's still standing, isn't he?
Yeah. Barely.
Let's try and change that. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Mm-hmm. Natural 20?
Yeah. So great.
Yeah.
That's 20 points on the first hit.
You destroy him. Cut his
Nice.
throat or something.
Yeah, and I just kick him to the side and come running at the third archer there.
Okay, can you make it to him on the same?
Yeah, should be possible. 30 feet range, and I'm not impeded by terrain.
Yeah, you're good. You're right up in front of him. Make your second attack, I guess.
If I can, like, can I split it
Yeah,
up
you can
with-
do that. You can do that with the attack action.
Cool.
You can attack, then move, then use your other attack.
Ah, that's a 23 to hit.
That hits him.
Cool. Ah, has he been wounded already?
No.
Okay, let's change that. Ah, 17 points of damage.
Okay. He takes some damage.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Alright. Bandit 4 somewhere.
I had to move my piece to a spot where he could actually see the spot. I had overshot where he could actually move. So
That's
you know,
okay.
Mike.
Bandit 4 is attacking the ranger and misses with both attacks. Alright, it's William's turn. William re-equips his bow, and first thing he does is he gets to cover here, and he drinks a greater healing potion, which is going to be
Which
2d8
is gonna
plus
be,
4.
needed.
Yeah, it's greater. So he heals himself for 11 hit points, and that's his action.
Yeah, he did
So-
need to heal.
William, yeah, he needed to heal.
Yeah, he needed to heal pretty bad.
Yeah. All right,
Oh,
that's
no.
his turn.
He's earned
Arcanius.
He's earned every bit of his coin on this adventure.
Yeah.
He got beat up pretty bad. So let's see. I will move. I'll move right behind Julian, 30 feet.
All right.
Oh shit. Okay, F9, right?
Put it down the ground first.
Oh,
Like let go of it, then hit F9. I'll do it for you. It'll take too long to explain.
yeah. I don't know how to do it. I screwed my whole screen
It's-
up now.
It's easy.
Uh-oh, I messed up everything on my screen.
Just
Just
go
hit,
click
just hit
the.
F1. Just hit
Yeah.
F1
Okay. Whew.
or
Okay.
escape. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah. I bless Bandit 3. I since the Dark Lord seemed to disappear somewhere off, we don't know where. Use my bonus action on Bandit 3, and I hex his dexterity,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna shoot 2 Eldritch Blast at Bandit 3.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. First attack is a 16.
That hits, but barely.
Oh, barely. Yes. For 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Second, oh my gosh, is 27.
That hits. None of these guys are above its
Oh my
flying
gosh.
armor, so you can just assume.
Okay. For 19 more points of damage.
All right.
And that's the end of
Good
my
work.
turn. I'm done.
Awesome. All right. So Bandit 3. Let's see. He's gonna probably switch up weapons here. He pulls out a dagger and a scimitar and slashes in at Holy.
Alright.
First attack is going to be a 15. It's going to miss. And the second attack with his main hand will be a 18. That's going to miss too, right?
Yeah, I bring up the Truman shield.
Yeah, his dagger also misses too. So nothing penetrates your defenses. All right, so he got close on one, but Florence, your turn.
Okay, she'll move over to here. Does she see the Dark Master from her vantage point?
I don't think so. No, he's.
Well,
I think he's got too much
that's-
obscurity.
that's
there.
where I teleported from, where she's standing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
So.
she'll.
Oh, you see it. You can see him. He's partially obscured, but
Doesn't matter. I'm going to use the wand of magic missiles on him.
all right.
And
How many?
what's
How
the
many missiles? How many missiles?
how much can I use per turn?
3.
3.
Three charges for 3 missiles, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
3 charges for 3 missiles.
Okay, I'm gonna throw 3 missiles her way.
Mm-hmm. His. But,
His way, that is.
yeah.
12 points
Total is 12.
total,
Wow,
right to
that's
the dome.
pretty good.
Don't
So-
you add +1 per missile?
Yes,
too?
I did.
He did it. I saw him.
All right.
All right, so you
and
take
that'll
12
be,
points. Dark
okay, that'll be
Master.
my turn. I'll be right back.
All right. All right, it's Dark Master's turn. I guess it's the one behind William first.
Well, it doesn't matter which one, because they both move on the same turn, technically.
All right, well, you can move either one first.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15... 15,
No, what-
20,
F9 that.
25. Okay. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. That was F8.
You're right on top of her.
Yeah. So he's right there, right behind Arcanius.
I noticed this, and I take a reaction, and I turn to my side. Like this.
Just put him down first, then do the F9.
So I can't be
Yeah.
flanked.
Let me fix this one.
Well, when he turned around, does he have to be foot? Okay. Well, this one was moving now.
All right, he's moving now. Okay.
Yeah. So he's moving there. And then for his bonus action, he reappears right in front of Arcanius.
Shit.
I just throw him right there. That works.
Yeah.
Right in front of Arcanius. And he goes in for the attack on Arcanius with advantage.
Okay.
Oh, wow. So the first attack is really shitty. That's grand total of 10.
That's a miss.
Oops. There we go. Second attack is a 24
Mm-hmm.
for 9 damage.
Okay. I've never seen Arcanius get close to death, ever. It's always at the back of the line.
No, I'm just too wise on how I play my character.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So, it's Ranger 1's turn, Favorith.
All right. Gonna fire at Bandit 4.
Okay. Make y'all talk.
Natural 20.
Ooh,
Wow.
nice. Roll that damage.
All right. So it is.
I'm back.
16 total
Hello.
points of damage.
Okay. And you get a second attack.
That will also be a hit for 11 points of damage.
Wow. Drilling them down. Okay.
That's it for me.
Ranger 2 pops out of the shadows again. Makes an attack on the same guy. And that is a 15 to hit. I believe that hits. So he's good. She's good on that one. Oh, for 11 damage. About to drop. She can get this next shot off. Another hit. So another full damage. He's down. Alright. So then for the rest of her movement, she gets up to about here, starting to head towards the rest of the battle. Ranger 3 starts to move in as well, taking the dash action. Get up to about here, I'll say. Alright, so they're you guys are turning the tide. It's Rex's turn.
Rex saw the Dark Master come whiz past, and so he's going to come up and try to bite him.
Okay.
So this one right here. Okay.
"22 to hit."
It hits. But
Yeah.
But as Rex is about to sink his teeth into the Dark Master, he just kind of flows through him.
I use a free action. I say, "This is the real Dark Master right here. That's just a spectral of him. Pay him no mind. He's using
Well,
trickery."
of course, Rex. You know, he can be excused. He didn't have.
yeah.
He didn't. Yeah.
Alright,
He
it's
doesn't quite
Julian.
know.
Julian again.
Alright, I'll turn slightly. And whirling around, I'll hack away at the Dark Master.
Alright, hack him.
Our first attack is a 20 to hit.
20?
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Miss.
That's a miss. Oh, wow. Okay.
And second attack is 14, so never
That's a
mind.
miss.
Alright.
Okay, and that's turn.
Oh, because he isn't using a two-handed weapon, I changed out one of the early features from the two-handed weapon to the +1 AC. That's why, Mike.
That's okay. Yeah. Alright, William steps out. He shoots his longbow at the Dark Master, the real Dark Master. That's definitely going to miss. And the second one is going to be a 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah. He hits him for 7 damage. Alright, and that's William's turn. It is Arcanius' turn.
Ah, yes, nice. Now I'm not fooled by this dark illusions. I see the true Dark Master. I was like, ha! You have mistaken, my friend, or my foe. You have revealed yourself. And I curse, and I hex him.
He's
and I
already
curse-
hexed.
And no, he's not. I could place
No,
my hex on
This
whatever. I'm just re-hexing him.
is okay.
And I'm hexing this dexterity, and I'm gonna shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts right at him.
That's what you hexed him with before.
Yeah, but I replaced my hex as a bonus action on the Bandit 3.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
First attack is a 20.
Miss.
Okay, and then the second one would be a miss. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Yeah, this is a tough foe you face.
I'm really
Alright.
liking this character.
Bandit Captain 3. Tries to get behind Julian with his blades so he can get advantage. Does he do that? Does Julian take the reaction?
No.
So he attacks twice with his. He crit. With his first swing.
Oh, damn it.
He only did 6 damage on that
Alright.
one. It's funny when you crit. It's like, okay. The second attack is a 18.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. And then with his dagger. Oh wait, I didn't roll with advantage on that one. So the second attack hits as well because he rolled a natural 18 plus. And then that attack does 9 damage.
Alright.
Land. Okay. Then with his dagger. And that is an 18, and then let's see if I crit. So he hits with the dagger too. That is going to be 5 more damage.
Okay.
Alright. So. And the Bandit Captain 3. Florence's turn.
Okay. Three more
Magic missiles.
magic missiles at the Dark Master.
Okay. Roll that damage. They come whirling in at him, blasting away.
10 more.
Got it. Okay. Dark Master's turn.
Dark Master's turn. Alright, Dark Master is waiting for a spell to load. Because the dnd-spells.com is really slow.
Oops.
Why don't you use D&D Beyond? It's super fast. That's why I like it.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah. Way faster.
Is that what you guys are using for the list?
Well, I use that. I use whatever I can find.
I use Dijon. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad. I find some of them slower. D&D Beyond is super fast, like really, because it's their site, so they probably have much higher bandwidth. And all that kind
Okay.
of stuff.
I need a link to that.
Well,
Because, yeah.
the
You
Dark
gotta make an
Master.
account and get in there.
The Dark Master is gonna pass his. Gonna use his bonus action to Hunter's Mark Arcanius. And I'm turning on the music because it got really loud again.
It got
Okay.
really loud.
Yeah, I turned it up and then it got really loud, so I had to turn it back down.
I'm gonna switch up the combat music. I think.
Okay. So Arcanius is Hunter marked, and now
Since-
for the first attack.
There's some new music.
Okay. Holy cow, that's loud too.
Yeah, just zoom, slide it down or whatever.
Alright, so that's gonna be a 25. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That's 7 damage plus. For the first attack is 7 plus 5.
I'm going to use a reaction after he attacks me.
So that's gonna be 12 damage.
Okay, Mike.
Go ahead.
I take 12 damage, and now I'm using a reaction, and I'm casting my reaction of Infernal Legacy, Hellish
Okay.
Rebuke at level 2. He has to make a dexterity save with a disadvantage, and take 3d10 fire damage.
Make your deck say Dark Master.
Oh, just a second. Okay, so it's a dex save.
With disadvantage,
I'm not gonna. I'm probably gonna fail it anyways.
He's gonna fail it. Yeah.
Yeah, I failed it.
okay.
And
Let me. I got 1d10. Hold on.
what is it called that you're using?
Hellish Rebuke at 2nd level, Internal Legacy. It's on my character sheet. Infernal Legacy, yeah.
It's like a damage shield type spell, right?
It's a reaction. Since I'm a Tiefling, it's a reaction I could use to recast the spell.
Oh.
At
Well,
someone that
it's a
attacks
level
me.
it's a level 1 evocation
No,
too.
you cast it at level 2.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's a cast at level 2, so it's 3d10.
Roll damage. Come on, let's go.
3d10.
3d10, not 2d10.
Oh, yep,
Since it's level
yep.
2.
I think Vince needs to be gimped.
19 points of damage.
Yeah, well, we all know how powerful he is, so.
Yes,
That's
definitely.
how you're trying to kill me.
Well, that was only your first attack, right?
Yeah.
So,
19 points of damage back to the Dark Master. If I die, then you shall die too.
all
All
right,
right.
let's go. Kill him.
Second attack.
Someone kill someone.
It's gonna be another 20 plus 25. Yeah. 4. That's 4 plus. That's 9 damage.
Measly damage, but does something. Okay, Arcanius is finally below 30 hit points for the first time in the campaign.
He's almost below half hit points.
Yeah.
He's almost bloodied.
He's almost bloody. Alright, so that's the end of your turn, right? Are you doing anything else?
Let's see.
You can't.
That's
You-
it. I used both my attacks and my bonus action.
Yeah.
Well, I still
Alright.
got. How much movement do I got? That was 15 spaces. Well, I'd get 2 attack of opportunities. Never mind. He's good. That's the end of his turn.
Alright, so you can only get 1 attack of opportunity per
No,
round.
you'd get an attack opportunity for me.
No, your
From-
attack of opportunity is your reaction for that
Oh,
round.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
Julian, but still.
Yeah, you'd only get one from Julian. Yep.
So, alright, Ranger 1
Yeah.
is... Alright, Favorite, that's you. Ranger 1.
Yes.
Yeah. Poor Favorite got killed too early. I wanted to see him like unleash hell on you, but
I
you
know.
guys burn him down.
Right.
That's a 19 to hit and 7 points of damage.
He should.
Against who you shooting at? Which character are you attacking? Because both those other bandits are down. I'm just curious.
Either the bandit or the dark master.
Yeah,
No,
there's
I-
only 2 enemies.
I apologize. I thought you said I was getting this was an attack of opportunity.
No.
No, they were talking about each other. It's your turn, though. You're the ranger behind the trees. You're nowhere near anybody. You can still use that roll. Who are you attacking?
I guess it'll be Dark Master then.
19
Does that
total.
hit?
Yeah, 19 total.
That's a miss.
Alright, you get a second attack.
I rolled a 2. Yay!
Oh man.
That's definitely a miss. That's almost shoot
Yeah.
yourself in the foot miss.
Yeah. So that's it for me this round.
Ranger 2 rushes up with her bow, shoots at Dark. Actually, no, she's going to take a shot at the Bandit 3 there. That's going to hit him. For 6 damage. Second shot is off. And that's also going to hit. 10 damage to Bandit Captain 3. He's almost down. Then Ranger 3 rushes up. He actually gets over here, encircling him. Attacks Bandit Captain 3. That's a hit for 4 damage, but that's enough to drop him. Okay, and he takes a secondary shot, now firing at Dark Master, but he misses him. Rex's turn.
Rex will charge up at the other Dark Master.
The real one?
Yes, the real one.
There we go.
Where do you want him? Oh god, just tell me where you want him. You guys
Just
suck.
put him up against the Dark Master here. The real
Right
one.
right on his side.
Yeah, right on his side. And he'll use superiority die on this one to try to knock him prone.
Go ahead.
First off, the attack.
Go ahead. Yep.
Oh, double threes.
That's a miss.
Oh. That's gonna
Oh.
miss.
Oh,
It's Rex's turn then, probably.
that is his turn, yeah.
Alright, it's now Julian's turn.
Alright, was that archer just dropped by the elves, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
this one's.
Oh yeah, he's
cool.
down. Forgot
So
to
I'm dancing around the Dark Master and try to smack him from.
He moved. Can I use my action to opportunity attack?
He's gonna.
No. He's not moving
No,
out of
I'm
your
gonna
threat.
stay in
Oh.
He's flanking you.
red range.
She's flanking you. You can react and face him. You gotta waste your reaction for this turn now.
Well, when Vince was flanked, he used his reaction on a turn halfway, so he wasn't flanked by either person. Can I do the same thing?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. So I'm gonna turn like that.
Alright.
Okay. If I still have movement left, can I keep moving?
No.
Okay.
No. So like once you stop, like he's basically moving with you. That's what's happening. You can keep doing it, but like he's gonna keep facing. I'll allow him to continue to.
First attack is a miss. And so is the second.
Alright.
And that's turn.
I use a free action. I say, Florence, unleash your bardic
It's William's turn.
powers upon us.
Yeah, it is William's turn. William fires his longbow at Dark Master with a normal attack and everything, because it's ranged. It's a 16 to
Miss.
hit on the first one, that's going to miss him. And the same thing, so he missed on both. Arcanius,
Yes! Haha! Instead of me, I still have him hexed, but instead of me cursing his dex, I now curse his constitution. And actually, you know what?
what?
Oh no, Rex would get. Is Rex 5 feet from me or 10 feet?
He's 5 feet right now.
Damn. Okay. So, anyways, I curse his constitution, and I shoot frostbite at the Dark Master, and he has to make a save and beat a DC of 16 with disadvantage.
Okay. If you say Dark Master.
That's a fail.
Okay. He takes.
That's a 1.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get my dice. 1d8 there. 2d8. Where's my this? D8 plus D6. He takes 18 points of damage and disadvantage on his next physical attack.
I think you probably dropped them. What do you got, Jake, for his hit points? I have you at 0. You're below 0.
Yeah, he's at below 0.
Yeah. So he's down. You knocked him down.
Ha!
What?
Try to defeat me, the powerful warlock.
And it was lethal damage. So you killed everybody.
Finally.
The combat is now ceased. I am
should've-
putting the happy music back on.
William,
Corpses everywhere. Let's play the happy music.
Yeah.
Can we take 5 to take a piss break?
Yeah, everybody take 5.
Okay.
That's fine. We'll-
yeah,
Awesome.
you said use my character sheet. He would have been at 20 armor class with a shield, and then 21 with that different feat.
Oh. That's fine. Yeah, I just wanted it to be interesting and challenging. You know?
It was definitely challenging.
Yeah, it was a very interesting fight. I was a little worried.
I think you brought in too many elves.
Well, you guys weren't really supposed to die. I mean,
Yeah, but
there's a purpose to this after all. You'll see. So when we get back, we'll sort of figure out what the fuck was going on here.
that was fun when Vince came up to slap the illusion.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. See, what is that? What was that you used?
Pure illusion.
Pure illusion, and that's
It's-
and is that a concentration spell?
It was a concentration. It's
It's
called
concentration.
Conjure Duplicate. As an action, you create a visual illusion of yourself that lasts for 10 rounds.
And what's
And
it
if
do?
you lose concentration, you lose the spell. Basically, it is an exact copy of me that is so detailed that standing next to each other, you can't tell the difference.
Oh, so it's kind of like the 5th level spell. Oh shit! I forgot that 5th level spell. Where you make 3 copies of yourself, and
Mirror image?
Mirror
Yeah,
image.
mirror image. It's kind of almost like mirror image.
But
in a
Yeah,
sense.
might as well be.
the duplicate,
But
the
they can't attack and stuff.
Yep,
like
it
that.
can't attack, but the duplicate, if the duplicate is within 5 feet of a target I'm attacking, I gain advantage on that target.
So
And Cole the Herd, which is an feature that this guy had, is if there's more than one target within 5 feet of each other, I automatically get advantage.
So can he be destroyed?
If I stop using, if I have to concentrate on another spell.
Oh, so okay, he can't do damage, but also he can't be destroyed. So it
Yep.
kind of okay. All right, I got you.
It's just there. It's not even real.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Hey, you played it well. Yeah.
That's why I told you role play out this shocking grasp for me. I was hoping you would do like a Eldritch Blast, and then you'd roll less than 21, so I could make it seem like he dodged you for a while. And
I'm smarter than that. Come on. I'm a very smart player. I know how to play my character.
and then make him chase
you
you
were-
down for a bit.
If you were 10 feet from me, I would have probably ran and then shot Eldritch Blast at you to see if I would have probably shot one beam at you to see if it hit you or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Does that mirror? Does that have an armor class too? That illusion?
No, but I mean, it would have been funny to watch you try and
Oh,
Eldritch
so-
Blast it. It's just a mirror image of me that moves at my will.
Oh, right on. Cool. Yeah.
It's
I'm a
in
powerful
substab,
war- I'm a powerful warlock. It's hard to kill me off.
and
It's got a lot of tricks.
it's insubstantial, so you can actually walk
I
right
have
through
to
it.
say kudos to Mike. Mike, for the first time in the campaign, you actually made me use. I only get 2 spell slots. You actually made me use my second spell slot, and you actually made me use that Eternal Legacy reaction for the first time in the.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that was
man,
pretty
you got
cool.
to
Yeah.
use it.
So you
Yeah.
actually made me. You actually made me use all my abilities. I had one more trick, which I'm not gonna disclose. It's on my character sheet though. But I have one more trick that could have really fucked shit up though. But I didn't do it because it would have hurt party members as well.
Okay.
So, but it's on my character sheet though. But I do have it being 5th level of Eternal Legacy as well. But yeah, you actually made me work and use all my abilities and stuff. Like that's cool. That's the first time I actually had to work at playing my character hard.
That's why I came after you. Like you took
normally-
out the Dark Wizard so fast. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna hound Vince down.
I would have took the Dark Wizard out in one shot with 2 Eldritch Blasts, and he would have been done if that 15 would have been that 15 would have been a 16. So
Draconis should have put him under cover.
yeah.
I probably should have. The other thing I should have done, I was still looking to see if I could do it or not, and it passed too quickly, is the first time you cast Eldritch Blast. I should have cast Shield on that, and it would have upped my armor class, and you would have missed the first time.
Yeah, but if you would have had cover, I think you would have lasted a bit longer. Been able to throw out, like, right after you threw out that fireball, you should have went behind the cart or the rocks or the tent or something to be obscured from combat. That was an awesome encounter though. That was fun, especially playing a blackguard.
Glad you guys liked it. I thought it'd be different. I just thought of that like for the moment too.
Well, but the blackguards are fun. The Oath of Treachery. I should have, instead of making the illusion, I should have went after Vince with my Poison Strike to do a 2d10 poison damage plus my Paladin level. Oh, and it's a natural crit if I have advantage. So if I had advantage, if he had somebody next to him, I could have done the Poison Strike on one of my attacks and done 20 plus. It would have been 25 extra damage on my attack.
That's a big attack.
Yeah. Let's see it. Use your channel divinity to make your weapon deadlier. As a bonus action, you touch your weapon and conjure poison on it. The poison lasts for 10 turns. When the next time you hit a target with an attack using the weapon, the target takes poison damage immediately after the attack. The poison damage is 2d10 plus your paladin level, or 20 plus your paladin level if you have advantage on the attack roll.
Wow.
Oh, that would have been. I shouldn't have done the illusion, but that was fun playing out the illusion.
It was fun, yeah. I thought that was a pretty cool feature. It was an interesting fight. Like, I was a little worried you guys were gonna go, but I brought in some help. All right, hey, is everybody back?
I don't think so.
All right. Once everybody's back, we'll get into what's going on here.
I should have did the treacherous strike when you guys were missing me. I hadn't read that feature yet, but if a creature misses a melee attack on you, you can use a reaction to force the attacker to reroll the attack against a creature of your choice within 5 feet. When Julian and Arcanius were next to each other and they missed me, I should have used my reaction to make them reroll to redo the attack on each other. It's got 3 uses per rest, so I would have been able to do it 3 times.
You're not used to that, so
yeah.
You know, not surprising that you didn't have everything, figured out right away. But yeah, it was interesting. Who are we missing? Is David here? I guess not. David, looks like you're trying to talk, David. David? He's gonna have to hop out or something.
And back again. That was a fun fight.
I thought we were gonna lose Julian a few times.
Yeah, it was close. But
Florence and William, they all were getting back. I debated to going really aggressive against you guys, like charging them in, but I was like, they can fucking handle this shit.
No, what really killed us were the bowmen. They
Yeah, the
had just
bowmen.
a shitload of crits.
Yeah, fights like that when you have a lot of archers, it can get nasty pretty quick.
Yeah, if the Dark Master had been brought in sooner, more of the bowmen would have survived, and I would have just pushed him through right up to the front line. But I was still figuring him out my first turn, what I was going to do.
It's probably to their benefit, though. you
Yeah.
know? All right. Well, let's get into this.
Let's see.
Everybody who is here gets to hear this. So these rangers step up, and this guy, I guess I'll just keep his name, Bryogaunt. Greetings, he says to Julian. Well met.
Well met, stranger. You came just in time.
I see this. No, we can't hear you, David. No, you might have to relog. Me and my company patrol these lands. My name is Bry Gwent. I'm a ranger of the forest here. This land has grown very dangerous over the past year or so. What brings you along these roads? We seldom see travelers.
We come from the gnome village. We're returning to our camp to gather our things. But yes, the roads have been dangerous.
Indeed they have. Me and my company were formerly of House Trumont years ago. But things are not well there. We went out on our own. We swore an oath to protect these lands, and that's what we will do until our dying breath.
What was that poor tortured woman's name?
Jira, I believe.
Oh yeah,
Jira.
right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I've been hearing all bad news from House Trumont lately. We met a woman named Jira, and we came through the Trumont mines.
I see.
Monsters and bad news everywhere. But it sounds like we're fighting the same fight.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Okay.
indeed. We've slain many
I'm
creatures
carrying
of
the
ill
Trumont
repute.
shield, by the way. Like,
He sees that, yeah. I see that you wear the arms of my former liege, Lord Trumont.
well, I never formally swore any oaths or anything, but I've been doing some fighting for them. We all have.
Interesting. Yes, Jira was known to me. She was but a squire when I was still amongst the house guard, but I hope she is well.
Yeah, you will be happy to hear we were able to save her and some others. Dwarves too.
Where did this occur exactly?
Not far from here. Along the mountain chain there is a mine where true steel was won in ages past.
Indeed. This is
Well,
known to me.
Nothing but goblins, well, dead goblins now dwell there these days.
Oh, this is good to know.
They attacked a village not far from there, pretty much destroyed it, took most of them prisoner. We freed who we could.
Hmm.
If you need a base of operations, you might want to have a look at that, but be advised our enemies know well
I'm back.
where it is.
Sorry.
I will take all this into consideration.
Is there
Ah.
anything we can do for you to aid you in your fight?
No, we are capable on our own. I must continue to patrol this area, as I fear that these ones were just a remnant of some greater force. In fact, this one that you slew here, he is known to me as well.
What was his name?
Kiergan. He was once a great captain of the Trumont family.
And he turned traitor and started attacking civilians. Sounds like a pleasant personality.
It seems as though he has. Curiously, he
luck.
still bears the Trumont emblem upon his shield as well. It is as I feared. When Cambio rose to power, he must have won the hearts and minds of the greater remnant of Trumont militiamen. I'm
Well,
glad I left when I did.
We are here on behalf of the Lord's Alliance.
Huh.
If we make a move on Cambio, if we find any opening, we might need some capable help. Where can we find you? How can we find you?
Well, I don't plan on straying too far from this area, friend. There are many villages and many innocents to protect, as you can see. We do what we can here.
The gnomes will probably give you a warm welcome as well. We helped them out some, and they can need some defense.
We will check in there from time to time, of course, knowing that they're still there. However, we have our duties here to the people. If you plan to head on, you will do so alone without my direct aid. However, if there's any messages you wish me to relay to those in the Lord's Alliance, perhaps I can arrange for something of that type of help.
Very well. When things start moving, we might need all the help we can get. I heard Castle Trumont is quite hard to take.
I would say near impossible. Without a large army, no one will take that castle.
Well, a large army has never taken a castle, right?
This is
So
true.
maybe it's time for a more creative approach, but we haven't had any luck finding weaknesses yet. But there always is one.
Well, let me give you some advice. The mountains are dangerous up there. If you're not used to it, you can die easily from the terrain itself. So take caution where you rest, and take your time through those hills, as there's a lot of steep drops that head straight down to the ravines. Stay to the road if you can, but if not, be careful any which way you go. I'm sure they have
Well.
patrols all throughout the hills as well. This is why I will not venture there anymore.
Good luck to you as well. May Our Lady of Silver shine her light upon you.
Fare thee well. And at that, they gather their things and they head off back the way they came. Okay.
And as soon as they're out of sight, we start looting the bodies.
Yeah.
Because we're murder hobos.
Yeah.
Yeah. I take that Dark Wizard's magical items.
He didn't have anything.
He had a staff.
Yeah, well. It's a staff.
Oh. Worthless junk.
It's a +1 staff, actually. In case you ever want to whack anyone with it.
Yeah. Part of my philosophy is I'm too powerful to even use a weapon. Like, I don't even use it just because I'm far too powerful to even use it. Like, it'd be an insult for me to even wield a weapon of any sort, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys take a look around. You find 50 gold pieces amongst them. There are some supplies, so you could, in theory, make camp here and rest,
Okay.
and use whatever they have for, food or bandages. You probably find some stuff like that. So if you need to heal yourselves, did anyone receive any critical hits? I think Julian received several. So you have to make a healing check, see if you cure your wound. You have minus to Dex right now.
Yeah, I'll come for Florence. To Florence for help.
I'll do a healing check for her.
Okay.
Yeah, we should probably take a rest. I do have a question. As we are adventuring through this, and it's going to take us like 4 days, we do stop and take rest along the way. That includes it as well.
Yeah, you would want to rest each day.
Yeah, each day.
you're on.
Okay, and so this is like the first day, and is this towards the eve of that first day?
Yeah, it's late in
Okay.
the evening.
So I tell the group, so shall we rest and regain our strength and health after this battle? And it seems like we did a day's worth of travel as it is.
Yes, and we have some gruesome work ahead of us.
Yes. Apparently. Tell me, what is this gruesome work that we have upon us?
And Julian,
Healing check
has a
is
look around.
16.
Oh, you mean the disposal of the bodies?
Exactly.
Oh, that's no problem. Just pile all the bodies up. Watch this.
Watch this.
Okay,
yeah.
so we pile all the bodies up.
I pile up
I-
all the bandit bodies.
Yes.
Their
And I-
victims. I would like to give a proper burial.
No, and I cast bonfire upon the bodies. I cast bonfire and burn all.
All right. They start smoking.
Yes.
That's
So-
gotta smell lovely.
Just like bacon.
These Trumont guards here, these are obviously former Trumont soldiers, all of them. As you're gathering them all up, you take note of their armor and their weapons, and some of them were carrying Trumont weapons.
So I have a question. Aren't the Trumont supposed to be like the good guys?
They're the Trumonts.
Are they good or bad or?
They're
You
just
have to decide that for yourself.
they're House Trumont.
Yeah, I thought House Trumont was a noble, good
They were.
knight's house. Oh, they were. Okay.
Well, they were
If you've been
part
paying
of.
attention, you would know what's going on. But
Yeah. Well, I paid attention to all the other ones, but I showed up late. I had to move my truck and all this.
I mean, throughout the campaign,
yeah.
pay attention. Like,
Yeah, I have been.
okay. Well, if
Floor-
you were, you would kind of know that House Trumont has changed. Put it that way.
Okay. Okay. Just to refresh my memory. Sorry.
It's all right.
Okay, you don't have to explain nothing else. But yes, we gather up the bodies. And I watch them burn.
They're all carrying Trumont weapons, so any weapon that they had is like Trumont steel.
Well, maybe we should take all this and take it to the gnomes. Maybe they could find use of this and maybe even help defend themselves and maybe smith it into something that could benefit you guys better. Like maybe you can make some spiked armor for Rex and make him a vicious battle hound with spikes on him.
Well, they're
so-
already making that right now.
Yeah,
That's
they're
one
already
of
making
things.
the leather armor
like-
for Rex.
But like maybe we could add spikes to it, you know?
Next time Gimbo sees his dog, he's gonna be like, "What did you do to him?"
He's gonna look like one of the Gutbuster Brigade.
Yeah. There's your bonfire. There you go.
Yes.
Well, if this was a rest, Florence would use her song of rest. I rolled a 6, so that everyone who does a healing, anyone who uses a hit dice to heal, will gain an additional 6 points of healing.
Okay. So this is the first time using hit dice. So we use one.
No.
how many-
It's a long rest. Are you taking a long rest?
Oh.
No, that's for short rests.
Yeah, but I would assume you're taking a long rest.
Yeah.
Oh, long rest. No problem.
We are traveling
Yeah.
mountains. Yeah.
It's the end of the
no
day.
Problem. No problem.
It's the end of the day, yeah. So, yes. So I eat some rations, and whatnot, and I chuckled to myself. I was like, "Ha! It's about time I found some worthy opponents to fight in battle." And as I eat my rations, I kind of chuckled to myself at the thoughts of it. And I eat a well meal, and I drink another bottle of wine. As favorites, if she wishes to get drunk with me, it's been a well fought battle.
Favorith is a he, and he's not here.
No,
He's not
I mean,
there.
well, I get everybody's names so confused. I'm talking about Julian.
I was just
Yeah.
thinking maybe you were drunk already.
Favorite
in
how
real
are
life.
you?
No, I'm just
She's
high
probably-
off Xanax. That's all.
Yeah, Hulin is probably hard at work, like digging graves for these 2 travelers,
Oh, we had travelers. Oh,
Um,
yeah, travelers died.
and she looks over like, yeah, you come help me out dig. I'll come and help you out drink later.
Okay, watch this. And I start casting Eldritch Blast in the ground and just blowing chunks of dirt apart. This is how I work. And I start laughing as I'm doing it. Like, this is how I do it. I do not lay I do not lay a finger upon any tools. Why should I waste that? Watch
That's fine
this.
for me.
And I start blowing chunks of earth apart with my Eldritch Blast in the ground as I'm helping them.
Wow.
Get that?
What are you doing?
I'm using Eldritch instead of me. I'm too lazy and I have too much pride to pick up even a tool. So I'm casting Eldritch Blast in the ground and I'm blowing chunks of earth apart and
all
digging
right.
holes and stuff like that. Yes.
Fair enough. It takes you a very long time, but
Well, it'd take me longer to shovel because I literally have no strength. So, but this way I could use my power, and this is how I like to work.
okay.
I have my
Fair
tools
enough.
at my disposal.
You dig a, decent sized hole with your Eldritch Blast. All right. So what else are you guys doing here? You rest for 8 hours.
Yeah, and have a little
we all-
look around.
We did have
Okay.
a full meal too.
Yeah, I got you guys as well rested and
Okay, fine. Okay.
bonus hit points and stuff like that. So.
All right.
All right. So is anyone? I guess you guys investigate the camp.
Yes,
yeah,
we do.
probably bury the woman as well.
Yeah, you take care of them and just do their last rites or whatever you can do for them. So they're dead, but
What's in the?
you don't really find much else that's of value except for what they were carrying. A couple of them had some greater healing potions on them. 2 of them.
Cool.
Oh, yes, Julian. This would do you good, especially you, Florence.
Yeah, I take one of those.
You each should have one of these potions since you guys nearly died.
Potion of healing?
Yes.
Greater. So it's
Greater.
2d8 plus 4.
2d8 plus 4. And that's a full action use.
Yeah.
The book that's lying over there is nothing special, right?
How about the
Nothing
cauldron?
really. No, it was a manifest. These guys were merchants. It was just like all the stuff they were.
Were they cooking potions and stuff in that cauldron?
Nah, it's just regular pot that they can cook food with, basically. Here.
Too bad we don't have.
That's what you guys use to make your food for the evening.
Okay. So we're having like stew or something like that.
Yeah, there was all kinds of fresh vegetables and stuff that they gathered up here in these crates and all. So. Shit like that.
Let's have a look at the tree.
What's what?
There's one tree lying around
I don't really see it.
there. The tree of might. By the pathway side.
You're coming in really low volume.
Yeah, you got quiet all of a sudden.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was mic positioning.
Tree
I
of
just
Mike.
found the tree of Mike. And I
Yeah,
was
it's called the
wondering
Tree of
what's
Mike.
up with that?
That is great. I swear to God, there's a tree laid down on the ground
I don't see it.
right here. This tree right here. And it's called the Tree of Mike.
Oh wow! I don't know why it's there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I didn't make it, so
It's called the Tree of Mike.
yeah, there's nothing special about it. So it's interesting.
All right.
Alrighty then.
So, yes, we finished on through the night, and then the morning we get ready to take off and continue our adventures. And I look at our gnome scouts, and I was like, see, it's paying off for you coming along with us. We already have some of your payment, no problem.
Oh, bloody hell!
Maybe you even get a bonus.
Got more than I bargained for already. You're damn right. I should bonus.
Yes.
Well, shall we set off then?
Yes.
In the morning, he preps you guys up and takes you through some back paths that he knows, and you go for another 2 days without incident. This time, you get to Florence's wagon along the road,
And our
or an encampment. Yep.
Yep.
You gather that up, and you spend another. Well, really, you get back within 3 days. So the total trip took you 3
Okay.
days.
Good.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
So you are now headed back to the gnome village.
Yes.
I don't think we'll need this map again, so
Right.
I'm not going to save it. But Florence has her nerd wagon.
Yep. And she takes all the stuff that she collected during the past several weeks and just puts it all into storage for later.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So you all come into the town. William says, "Well, I got you back. Glad we're all still in one piece. I don't think I'm going to want to travel too much along them roads anymore, especially with bandits and whatnot."
Florence will take 25 gold pieces from a chest that's in her wagon
Mm-hmm.
and hands it to him. Here's a little bonus
Oh.
for you.
Well, I'll gladly accept that one. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you deserved it.
Be safe, my friends.
We will. Thank you very
Take care.
much.
So he goes back to his cabin. He's like, I think I need a break. All right, you guys are back in town. And your friends are probably still here somewhere.
We've been enjoying ourselves in the tavern.
You've been drinking for straight 4 days.
Oh, not straight, but you know, we've been sitting in a tavern, drinking and eating and
The
studying,
best way to learn a new language.
Oh, yeah.
get drunk and talk it.
Exactly. And that's how we find you.
You find me with my great sword, just sitting there, taking care of it at the table, listening to Faerith just try and talk to me in Abyssial. Or is it? Yeah, Abyssial.
People in this tavern must think you guys are crazy speaking that language out loud, but maybe not. They're gnomes, so
They might not even know it.
I'm sure some of these do. These are all like wizards and casters and stuff.
So, Mike, I want to go to that magic shop thing where they're using to enchant weapons and make
Mhm.
magical items and stuff. I want to go there.
Yeah, it's right next to you.
I don't even see my token.
You're right down by it right now.
Buy it. It's in this room. Is it? It's this building.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I go in there.
Yeah.
I say greetings. How's the
Hello.
day? How's the day treating you?
Very busy. Very busy.
Yes, indeed, I can tell. So, let's say I found an item that seems to be magical, but also holds a curse upon it. Is there something you could do to remedy that?
Well, I don't know.
Is it beyond your skill?
Well, I think you need to spell curse, right? Is that a wizard spell or is that like a cleric?
No,
type thing?
no. Okay, Dave, as a joke, gave me that cursed.
I know what he
item.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know actually. You
So
know,
he
is there
basically
a way to
explains
remove a curse or?
you can
Yeah.
remove the curse from you, but the item remains cursed.
Oh. Well, then how much would this be worth?
Probably nothing. If he knows it's cursed, he's not going to give you shit for it.
Yeah, I know. He's not.
Yeah.
So you
I
just
don't plan
asked
on
him if
selling
he
it
could
to him.
remove a curse.
That does not mean I'm going to deceive somebody else later in my travels to sell it to.
I
See, I'm a warlock. I'm tricky like that.
Well,
think
if you
it's
about
sold it to
everything.
someone that, they didn't realize it was cursed, then it
Yeah.
would probably be worth quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's got
so-
powerful magic. Like it maybe, 500 gold or something.
I think
Right.
that would be an alignment changing thing too.
I am chaotic neutral, so yes, I could always go around doing stuff like this.
Yeah, that's probably within his character.
Yeah. This be something I'd do that follow along my alignment is to reverse something and get a good coin for it, and knowing the item's cursed. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for not being of much help. Have a good day. Carry on.
We will. Have a good day.
So I am going to go to the tavern, and I'm going to drink and drink and drink some Hellfire whiskey.
Okay. I don't know if they got that, but they got like different types of gnomish brews in here.
I want the stuff they serve in Luskin.
Well, you're not in Luskin, so they
I
got
know.
bitter root ale apparently. They have in this
Oh.
town.
Fine.
It's a strong ale.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, they do that. They provide you with your drink.
Looking over his shoulder, you see Malik sees Arcanius and goes, "Oh, you're back already."
Yeah, we're back. It's been about, what, 6 days? 3 there,
Nah,
3
it's
back?
three total.
Oh, 3 total. Oh, okay.
Yeah, William took
That's-
you on short pass.
That was very
That's a
generous
distance.
of William. Yes. Yes, it took us 3 days. Yes.
Oh, pull up a seat and have a drink.
I already did. I already am, if this is what you call drink.
Was 3 days and a couple of hours. We met Anderson.
Did you tell them what happened to you on the road?
Yeah, wait till you hear this story. This is it. This is a very
True
interesting
Montguard.
story. Yeah, true Montguards at that.
Really?
Yes, we
And
were
we met-
attacked. And they slayed innocent villagers and their steeds and their animals. They didn't even need them. They just killed them and left them on the ground dying. You know, I mean,
Did you-
at least orcs and goblins would kill your horses and at least eat their flesh. They just killed them out of spite, just to kill them.
Did you find their leader?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was just a tad a little challenging to defeat.
A tad? From
Yes.
you, that's conceding a lot.
Yeah, just. A
I'll be right
tad.
back.
We also met a couple of elves.
They weren't really elves. They were like humans.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
Rangers
They're pretty much
Rangers.
rangers. Yes, rangers.
Yeah.
who worked for the True Mods some time past. They know Jera from what they said. And they seem to be fighting pretty much the same fight as us. Maybe they'll be allies someday. But the roads are dangerous. I
Oh
don't know
yes.
if we can really do anything. This
He
can
said
be a
to stick to
factor.
the road.
Well, Malik pulls out this map that he'd been looking at while you guys were gone too, and he'd been studying. He tells Julian, he goes, "I think our the first thing we should do is we should check out these ruins that they were taking the slaves to."
Yes, find out what's going on there.
Do you
Let's
guys
see,
head
maybe
there straight
something.
away, or are you
No,
guys?
We
Well, at
still
least
got.
Yeah, we need to spend a few more days in town.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's gonna be 3 days, I think. 3 more days before the blacksmith finishes.
4, ain't it? Because didn't it take a week?
This is the 4th day. It took
Oh.
you 3
Yeah.
days to get there and back. This is the 4th day. It take 3
And we
more
were
days.
gone for.
So you gotta wait
day or
one more,
two.
2 more full days, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we get drunk for 2 days straight. Sounds great to me. I have no complaints about that.
Is anyone else planning on doing anything else in town? There's really not much else going on. The gnomes are going about their daily lives, and
Is-
Or we can sell the true steel weapons.
Oh
get
yes.
some money. for
Oh
that.
yes. We forgot to tell you. We found a whole horde of true steel weapons.
Really?
Yeah, I suggest that we put spikes on Rex's armor, make him even more dangerous. That'd be freaking awesome.
And this
Julian sighs and says, "He has been talking about that for days."
You know,
I've heard stories of dwarves that wore armor that covered in spikes and razor edges.
You got to be really careful about suggesting that for Rex. I mean,
yeah.
Because he might just come running up to one of us and be like, "Give me a hug."
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good point.
And you're like, no, Rex, no. No loving. Uh-huh. My dogs think I'm talking to them.
Alright, so I've got my sword made. It's enchanted now.
Yeah, what was everybody else waiting on to get done? Because we'll figure out real quick what was finished.
So this looks like a gallant weapon that you have. What is it exactly?
Well, that gnomish enchanter that we saved from the cave, he was able to enchant my true steel blade that we found.
Okay, that's a little vague. What type of enchantment
I was just
did he
it's
use?
+1.
Oh, so you made it a magical item.
Yes.
That should suit you well in combat, especially fighting amongst dead creatures and other creatures that are resistant to physical damage. You know.
What else was everybody getting done here? That was my question.
The blacksmith is making some throwing axes for me from the true steel. He's making Fayrith short sword.
sword.
Short sword.
Was he
Well,
making
you know
anything
what?
for Julian?
Those guys had Trumont
Yeah.
short swords that you guys killed.
Oh,
So Faerith may not even want to use that. It's probably done being made though.
did they have Trumont bows?
No. I mean, they might have had. They just using regular arrows, but the steel was all, Trumont steel.
Yeah. I was definitely having a studded leather armor.
Well, you
maybe.
had.
Right.
They said
if
you
I
had
an
to.
chance to.
You leave your armor there to get it made studded. Didn't you say that, Mike?
I'm back.
Yeah. I mean, if he's having his own armor modify, then yeah. If he's asking for a brand new suit or something, then no. But
Yeah,
you have
probably
to pay
makes
for
more
some
sense.
leather. Yeah, William has the leather. If you need, he was a he's a
Alright.
hunter, so you could buy leather from him or just give him your existing armor, have it modified, and they'll be equivalent
If that
to.
works. Yeah.
Yeah, but you'd have to leave it with them for like a day or so.
Yeah,
It
so I'll probably do that
It wouldn't
when
be
we get back.
enchanted though; it'd just be studded,
Yeah, which is fine enough for me.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was having a dagger made, but we have a shitload of those now.
Yeah. Plenty of true steel daggers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not enchanted, but
Enchanted True Steel.
Do you guys
Yeah.
want to sell off whatever stuff you picked up from those bandits?
Yeah.
So
Thank you,
they were wielding Trumont maces, two of those. A couple of them had short swords, so there's probably about 4 short swords, 4 daggers. I'd say grand total what you could get for all that, not counting what you would keep for yourselves. You'd probably get about 300 gold.
Did they
For a lot.
Did they get my spear?
I would assume so. Yeah.
Was that true steel too?
Yeah, everything that they were wielding, because they were all part of the Trumont.
You should have
Guard.
told me that. I would have critical on a couple hits.
Well, I didn't think about it until later.
So it's a true steel +1 spear. Wow.
No, it's none of them are +1. Stop saying +1
Okay.
because you're getting confused.
Yeah, that'd be
True
magical.
steel.
That just means you crit on the 19 or 20.
Okay. So it's a true steel spear too.
Were there any true steel rapiers?
Nah, none of them were carrying rapiers.
All right, just asking.
Short swords, though, which you're proficient in, I would assume.
Or even a mace. Clerks can
But
use maces.
How
Oh,
often does it even matter for you? Because you never melee. It's like,
but- Yeah.
Well, just in case, and if I had,
Yeah.
and if one of those short sword, and if those short swords crit on a 19, she can use it.
Wait, I have
Yeah.
a question.
mhm.
Can David use shields being a bard and cleric, and can we have given him that shield to go with his new armor to increase his total armor class?
If he wants to use his shield, he can. Yeah,
I just
I
didn't
don't.
know.
I don't see any issue with
But
it.
I need. Most of my weapons are two-handed. Hand crossbow, quarterstaff.
Yeah, you
Bard.
never use weapons though. You're always casting, and also you also have a great bard cantrip too that you should look at using.
Mm-hmm.
It's where you do mental psychic damage and disadvantage on all attacks.
Vicious mockery.
This, yeah.
So, Mike, after I get my short sword completed, then I've got a Trumont longsword to sell. How much are those worth by themselves?
Like maybe 50 gold or so.
Okay.
So you guys got to tell me what you're doing. Like, what are you keeping? What are you not keeping? So we can wrap this up because this is getting ridiculous with how much we're just.
Sorry.
Sitting here.
Because everybody keeps getting off topic. It's getting crazy. So who's keeping some of the Trumont weapons? Write them down if you're keeping one or two, and then do the math to figure out what you have left and what you want to sell, and then get it done.
6.
So there was this Trumont spear, 4 short swords, 4 daggers, 2 maces.
I'm good. I need nothing.
You need nothing.
I need nothing at all.
Okay.
I'm
You're not going to keep one of the Trumont daggers instead of the dagger you're having crafted out of regular steel, or did you use? Oh, you had it made out of
Yeah.
Trumont steel.
Exactly, so it doesn't make any difference.
It's already
Yeah, it
paid
doesn't make
for.
anything. Yeah, you guys already paid. All right, so I would, say whatever you're gonna do. You could sell the whole lot,
Yeah, if no one wants to keep any. Oh,
You'll get, like,
one short sword
350
for
gold.
Florence, right?
I don't need any.
All right, so I'm gonna assume that means you guys are gonna sell everything. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a safe bet. We'd sell everything.
All right. So Farith, you can say that all those weapons are gone, and you add 350 gold to the group loot if you want.
Will do.
All right.
Hey Dave, would you want to use that picture for Julian?
So, all right. What other
Which
business
picture?
are you guys wrapping up in town? Are you just gonna talk for the rest of the session, or did you want to forward time and figure out what you need, what you're getting from these
I would-
merchants? And
I would like to see what we're getting from the merchants and get ready for next session to be on the road.
yeah, I would suggest that.
That's what I want to do personally.
Yeah. Let's
So I'm just gonna drink in the bar until we're ready to go.
let's get what we're getting from. Let's forward time. Get what we're getting from the blacksmith. From anybody else, and then proceed to start
Actually-
traveling to where we need to go.
I do have a suggestion that maybe we could pick up more potions if there's any available, since we had a couple people that had to use them in our journey.
Yeah, they cost 50 gold a potion.
And how many is left?
Don't know.
They
Because I
brew
remember
them
you
all
said-
the time.
Oh, they brew them all the time. Okay.
Yeah, they have approximately 20 available.
All right. I myself, I'm good on potions. I have 2 regular and 3 good ones. So, and I didn't even have to use any. So I just brought that up because you guys had to use quite a bit of potions. That's why I said that.
And we still have one of the bonus action 1d8 plus 1 potions in the party loot if someone wants that.
All right, yeah, I'll take that. I used up.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'll take it out of party loot and you can write it down.
There you go. All right, so Faerith gets his weapon. Julian gets her studded leather, right? You guys tell me what you're getting, but just announce it so we are all clear on who's wearing what and that you guys are actually checking your sheets and stuff.
Yeah, my
How
AC
much-
goes up 1.
How much does the studded leather cost?
I forget, but we already made that transaction several weeks ago. So.
I don't think we did, but okay.
I thought we did.
We did. We
okay.
paid for everything up front.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted Trumont steel used for it, and he was like, "Yeah, that's not really worth it."
Right.
But I don't really.
So, what is your AC
It's
base
20 now.
without the shield? Without the shield.
It's 17 plus 3.
That's what I thought. Okay. Wow,
Very good
you have really good armor for a ranger.
Very
yeah.
good armor.
That
Yeah.
shield pays off.
Yeah. It's a +1 shield, right?
Oh yeah,
Plus, yeah,
Yeah.
plus 1 shield. Yeah, incredible.
that was a perfect find.
Yeah, I'm making you guys too powerful. But
Well, you're making our foes powerful too, though. Like those
Yeah.
are pretty. Those are good combat.
let's see here. Hold on. I just want to go through my stat blocks with you guys. Did anybody's 2-hit change or stats change recently?
No,
Um,
everybody's proficiency went up to 3 instead of 2 when we leveled. That's it.
Malik's just changed, right?
My attack bonus is +8 with whatever weapon I'm using, my greatsword, flail, or my hand axe that I'm gonna throw.
Oh, Dave last session his
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
+7.
Hold on.
Sorry.
What was that now? Your attack bonus is a +8.
Yes, that's +3 proficiency, +4 strength,
Okay.
and +1 from the enchantment on those 3 items.
Right. All right, I got that. So what about when you're using your longbow? That would be a 3, right?
Um.
Same with your javelin.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna sell off the longbow because I've got 0 dex, so that's gonna be useless for me. But I'm keeping the javelins. The javelin is +7.
Yeah.
+7. Okay.
You should have got some Trumont steel javelins made.
Well, I've got hand axes I'm getting that are true steel.
Oh,
Well, see, I have to add that.
yeah.
So actually, I'm gonna sell off the javelins and the longbow, and I'm just gonna keep the
Ah.
true steel hand axes.
All right. So what is your?
It's +7 for the hand axes.
All right, and that's how much? That's going to be 1d6 plus
+4.
+4. All right.
What's the range on that?
20 to 60 feet.
Okay. So pretty much 20 feet regular, and anything over it would be disadvantage up to 60.
No, the range is 20 to 60.
20 by 60. That's all you got to
Yeah.
say.
So above 60 feet is disadvantage, and
Right. We know what we all know. We all
Well,
know what that means.
well,
we don't
Vince
have to,
was saying
yeah.
60 feet was disadvantage.
Yeah, it is. So 20 feet with normal attack. Anything greater than that, up to 60 is with disadvantage. Anything beyond 60 means you can't. You're
Is that
never
it?
going to hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anybody else get any stat changes? Florence, I think I got your shit right.
Okay.
Okay.
A 15 AC now with the
Yes.
with the
Yeah.
armor.
Right.
Nothing really changed for you, right?
Yeah. Nothing much really. Nothing really much.
Right. So you got scale +1. I'm just gonna write in wand of magic missiles.
Yeah, she used like six or
Six.
six charges out of
Yeah,
50.
I don't need to know that. I just need to know what the action is.
Oh, okay.
So up to
Just a little suggestion. Maybe you could get them to apply some charges onto that at the magic shop.
very expensive.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
expensive. She's waiting till she gets to a major city like Neverwinter before she tries that.
All right, let's see. No one else, right? Do I need to change favorite at all?
I was waiting for everybody else to finish. So the only thing that changed with me as far as attack goes is that short sword. Was having that enchanted, so it'd be a +1, and he's using that as a finesse weapon. So for purposes of melee, it'll be a +6 for him to attack with that short sword.
+6, and then it's 1d6 plus what for damage?
That's
What's
one
the
thing I was curious about. Since it's a finesse weapon, am I using my
your
dex
attack.
bonus for
Yes.
damage?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
it's +3 total for damage then.
Okay.
Yeah, Phoenix uses dex, not strength.
Any other actions for that stuff? I'm not gonna put all your spells in here. It's like,
Yeah, no, I wanted to learn Featherfall out of one of the spell books, and then I also wanted to sell one of the spell books, since I've gotten enough use out of that book now.
Mm-hmm. So you know Abyssal, right?
Yeah, well, but the spell book I want to sell was not in Abyssal. It's the other one I picked up before that. It has, you said it had 4 spells in it: Featherfall, Protection from Evil and Good, Arcane Lock, and Melf's Acid Arrow.
Okay. Yeah, they would probably buy that off you for like 200 gold.
Okay. And then, do they have a scroll of magic missile?
Yeah, they would have that.
Okay, and I think you, correct me if I'm wrong, you said it was 100 gold pieces for first level, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just trade him the spell book then for magic missile and detect magic.
All right, that works.
And then while we're in town, if you're cool with that still, I'll learn those.
Yeah, each one will take you about a day to transcribe and practice that.
Well, once that
You're still working on the abyssal language, so you'll be able to read that new spell book after this resting period. But you won't have, like, after the 5 days are up that you guys are planning on staying, you won't have enough time to like rehearse any of those other ones. until
But it
you have the
automatically would have use of the cantrips that are in there. So, right.
Yeah, those are always
Yes.
applied to anyone who holds the spell book. So I forget what they were, but it's pretty
Prestigation, True Strike, and Firebolt.
Yep.
Firebolt. Yeah, and nothing too overpowering, but some good utility in there.
Firebolt's like your best cantrip, just about.
I think it is probably the best one, but
once Florence is done, most of the rest of the time spent here, Florence was just taking all of her evidence and treasure and storing it into her little wagon. She also found she's still got some crystals and quartz and purple residue to be analyzed later, but she still has an unidentified potion that she'll probably spend some time trying to identify.
yeah. Where did you find that? Do you remember?
I think all the way back at that previous dungeon with a previous dungeon with all those oh man, it's been a long time. It was from that.
Which dungeon? So just, is it Grum's Mines? Like
Yeah,
the Tremont
Grum's Mines, yeah.
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 Okay. So, yeah, that we'll figure out right now. Just give me 1 second. So, it is a potion of figure this out. Potion of invulnerability. How's that? It basically
Okay.
makes you resistant to all normal weapons for, about 1 minute. So,
She'll keep that potion on hand just in case.
okay. Fair enough.
So, am I just gonna get the player's handbook value for the javelins, longbow, and arrows that I was selling off?
Nah, that's how much you would buy them for. That's not how much they'll sell them for.
Okay. I've
Do
got.
about half. Do about half of what
Half?
they're in there for. Mm-hmm.
All right. So. Okay. So 4 javelins.
So, in party loot, we've got 2 potions of giant strength, but I'm thinking we should probably distribute those out to whomever.
I would.
Yeah, 1 should probably go to our paladin, at least.
Okay.
And then, do we want to give the other one to the paladin as well, or do we want to split that to someone else?
I would say
Well,
whoever.
If
Get
you
a
use
melee
dex
attack.
weapons, then you should probably give them both to the paladin.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Very good point. That's valid.
Well,
Give
no,
them
I
both
just
to the
wasn't sure if
paladin.
we wanted to give the other one to Julian and split them out, or just give them both to the
No,
paladin.
no,
Either way, I
No.
don't care.
She's
Actually-
dex as well. She's
Okay.
dex.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
So
For
Jay, then
you, it
2
might
potions
be
of
an
giant
advantage,
strength.
actually.
I would actually give it to whoever
Yeah.
has the second highest strength, just in case something happens and we need, like, me holding a doorway and someone else, like, unblocking
Right.
something.
That's one of the uses for that potion, and like for strength checks, like actual strength checks. You can
Yeah, I would give that to whoever has the second highest strength, so they can make a strength check if I'm preoccupied.
Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference. It bumps you up to 21 automatically, right?
Right.
That doesn't make
So-
a big difference for me at all
Yeah.
then, because I'm almost at 20. I'm at 18 right
So
now.
yeah, Ferith should actually have one because for you it's a bump in melee.
Well, he's using a dex
And-
weapon now.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. Still, his bonus goes up.
So I would actually give one to Julian and one to Ferith in case we need a
Just-
strength check outside of me.
Just so you know, like when you use a dex weapon, you can also use it as a strength weapon. Just because it's a
Exactly.
finesse weapon. You take whatever bonus is higher.
Yeah.
So if he bumps up his strength, then he's attacking with his strength. He's got to modify that with strength as opposed to dex. And
Yeah.
That's it.
And I already have a +5, so there's no combat scenario where it would be useful.
Well,
Right.
it's not. I'm not thinking about combat scenario. I'm thinking about skill check scenario.
Yeah, for all that it doesn't make a difference because you get strength 21 auto, so whoever gets it has strength 21 in those situations.
Just pick someone to give it to, whoever you think's going to need to make strength checks. Or
Oh, I said give one to Julian, one to Ferith, and that way we've got two people. Whatever situation comes up, they can bump up their strength and be a little bit higher than me.
Okay. Julian, write one down. I've got
Alright.
the other one written down.
all right, guys.
To
Cool.
diversify. That'll save a party in a bad situation.
That's true. Alrighty. So does that take care of all our financial concerns?
Yeah, it should.
I
Alright.
believe it does.
Yeah. Well, you guys are free to use the remainder of the time to do any additional transactions that you can think of for tonight. But and you can do that next week too. But I just want to make sure that now it's day 5 that you've been resting in the town. So you're at that point where you guys are prepping. You wake up that morning, looking around at each other. It's like it's time to get on. It's time to move on. So
Yes.
So
Yeah.
are we all gathered up in the tavern then? To figure out what we're gonna do next?
Yeah, you're out.
Yeah, like true adventurers.
exactly.
Yes. We're ready to adventure and take parts and part out from this place.
So we're going to hit the ruins next, right?
I agree. That would be we should hit the ruins and then
That's
from
good.
there head to Trumont Castle.
All right, let's just do this real quick. I'm not going to go to the ruins, but a quick save here in Gnome Village so I know you're in the tavern. I'm just going to load up the area maps just so we can kind of go over what, like your geography situation
Yeah.
here.
Cool.
Very cool.
So, once again, the Elven Ruins are not too far away from your current position. It's probably about a day and a half's travel. If you go around these hills, it'll take you that long. You could try to cut through the hills. It's your choice which way you want to go. So, in other words, this is the steep route, right? And then this is the long route going around like that. You see how I'm doing that?
We would have
But
to
the
go
ruins
around
want
with the
us.
cart.
So this would be the cart route, yeah. This would be through like rough terrain. Both are probably about equally distant in terms of travel time, but there's different paths to take. This is definitely, in fact, going through the hills might take you a little bit longer, and you might run into some more trouble that way.
Well,
Going around, you got to worry about things like bandits or patrols. Apparently, there's all kinds of bandits out there now. So it's your choice which direction you head. I will say this.
Julian's ranger ability, wouldn't it wouldn't that affect our travel speed for going through the hills?
Which ability are you referring to?
No, it won't affect him. This it will.
I'd have to pull up a ranger character sheet to see it.
Yes.
It's where you traverse through rough terrain.
I think that's like combat, kind of like, isn't it? Or does that aid a group in travel? I
Well,
don't.
I can do stuff like foraging while we move and stuff like that, definitely.
Right, you can keep the group well fed on the road, but I'm talking in terms of like all the other factors that come into play.
Okay, yeah, difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel, actually.
That's what I was
Ah.
thinking about. Yep.
It's natural explorer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So going through the hills would probably only take you a day as opposed to like almost 2.
Yeah, so if I'm confident, and yeah, Hulien probably is,
Okay.
we can definitely take that route.
What
I
about
just want to know
the
which
cart?
way you guys are gonna go.
Can-
That's all I'm concerned.
does shoot, names Jake. Does
You thinking of a player's name?
character, David's character, does she want to bring her cart, or does she want to leave it
Yeah.
at the town?
It'd
Because
probably be better off in the town in the gnome's hands.
Yeah, she'll probably take it in the. She'll probably put it in the. She'll keep it in the village stables.
There you go.
okay,
You could
so
leave it with William. He might take care of it for you.
Yeah.
so the cart's gonna stay. So I would say we go through the hills. It'd be a day of travel to get there. That'd be good for us.
Sounds.
Oops.
Shit. It's all good. All right.
I love these pictures. So freaking awesome.
What, the things over there on the side? Yeah, I think that's a Pathfinder thing or an old D&D cover,
Yeah, it's like
something like that.
the pictures for the game board that we roll our dice on is just really, really awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying the pictures from something like that.
And
Yeah,
then we'd have to skirt the foot of the mountains to get up to the pathway to Trumont Castle, right?
That road is unknown to you at this time.
Okay.
You just know it's in that general direction.
Yes, let's head up to the Elven Ruins.
All right, so we'll pick up there next week.
All right.
So we got a lot accomplished this session. We did some role playing. We did everything we needed to do in the village to finally catch up. We had one hell of an encounter, and
Definitely.
and got back and got Florence's laboratory wagon
Yep.
and
Right.
everything. So that was we fed all that in one session. That's
Sure
that's pretty
did.
that's
Yeah.
pretty good work. I think.
Yeah.
And I got to play an evil paladin.
I
Well-
toyed around with just having it all be like downtime activity shit, but that's kind of weird. I don't know. You know? Because I look at it like this is a living, breathing world. You know, if you're traveling, there's always a risk.
Yeah.
There always is. This is yeah, you should always look at this as always being a realistic type of world where anything can happen. I mean, think about it. Okay, we're going through a like land that's full of bandits and creatures, and you know, even staying on the road is dangerous because think about it. Where's the bandits going to make their money at? They know people are going to travel by the road instead of through the hills and forest, so they're going to set up checkpoints on the road and